Look,
Coming
you're mocking me already.
Why?
Oh
Coming
God,
at
no, I
you
didn't
with
even.
our brand,
Just because I can't do the accent.
our very on brand level of professionalism.
Oh, indeed. Oh, have we started? Shit.
Good evening.
Oh,
I literally scream every time. I'm making confirm go live. I'm making confirm go live. I'm making confirm go live.
You are trolling. By the way, it's a stream ending.
Amazing.
Oh,
We
boy.
love it. We begin as we mean to go on.
Wait, we're live?
There's a beginning, middle, and end, just not in that order.
Hey, that's
Toast
my,
at a guy.
I'm trolling. I'm trolling.
that's my line.
I'm gonna
God.
beat your ass.
Troll.
We are cut ups.
We're goons.
Wait, but are we actually?
Pat.
Okay, see now that
Yeah, it says stream ending, Lee.
Yeah.
The joke is funnier the more times you make it.
I mean, bet, sure.
who's on first?
Stop.
I don't know. I'll ask him.
Stop. We're not doing a who's on first bit. Okay, it's not happening.
Okay, so funny joke. Okay,
Got
so
it.
with this pandemic going on,
Oh, what?
I was discussing the WHO organization with a coworker, and they didn't get that I was talking about the World Health Organization.
I thought they were talking about the doctor.
You're talking
No,
about the band or something?
no, they were just confused as to who I was like. They were like, who are you talking about? Like who? We were having like a
Oh
literal.
my God!
We were
stop.
having no. We were having a literal, unintentional Abbott and Costello "Who's on first" joke. Like it wasn't.
That's That's my like one anti-zoomer thing that I know about. Who's on first skit. That shit's hilarious.
It's not something.
Like, it wasn't a bit. I didn't plan it. It wasn't like Updog.
Wait, what, Lee?
Not something.
I hate you.
Not
Why
something a
would you
Zoomer
do
would teach you.
Yeah, exactly. I already know about it. Wait, what did Pat do?
All right, I'm playing the
We don't
intro
need to worry
video
about that.
after I send the Discord at.
Is this supposed to be a joke? I don't get it. What's up, dog?
Just someone end me.
Did we just say someone end me?
In a video game as a parody.
Game end you?
Game over, man.
Wow, I have done 2 pieces of fan art for the group. That's 2 more than I've done for basically any group. Good job, guys. I'm a huge fan of our work. I have not drawn myself in any of this fan art either.
Time to make myself a Black Russian.
Fly to the moon.
I think there's one of those in
character, and I could totally.
Durarara.
No, I meant the drink.
Oh, I know.
What's a Black Russian?
It's White Russian with the milk.
What's that one character?
Yeah.
From Durarara?
Oh.
I think
Yeah,
Joe drinks those a lot.
Yeah, it is just a White Russian that is only like booze. No.
Oh.
Pat, you know who knows what hot dog is?
Who?
Stop.
Joe.
Stop.
Yo, who?
Joe Mama.
Ligma.
Hate you.
What a weird last name.
Yeah, see, Pat's the immediate counter to that joke. Because she just continues to feign arrogance.
Arrogance?
Sorry, not arrogance. Innocence.
She's not feigning the arrogance.
No.
Yeah, the arrogance is all natural.
That's so natural.
Are we legitimately live right now? What's happening?
Yes,
on
we've
that?
been.
Of course.
All right, we're so live right now. I'm playing the
Have you
intro.
been on our stream before?
Title drop
What?
intro.
Okay.
Stop.
There we go.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
All right.
I
So
love how our tagline is "It just works," except it actually never works.
that's the joke, though. It doesn't. It doesn't in fucking Todd Howard's games either.
Oh,
Which is exactly why I chose that as the tagline.
Amazing.
All right,
Which is-
friends.
which, if you watch it, it's in quotes.
You have arrived at Granger's as the fog settles in, and you see in the distance the chitinous little friendos scurrying about. You come on
I
some
see a
sort
world
of
map.
oh. You come upon Granger.
Okay.
Graingers. Somewhat run down, broken open area. You see some sort of a squat over here in this place next to the grain silos, and various rotting and fetid, fungally strewn vats, which must have once held copious amounts of grain from outlying farms.
Everything about this makes me really into it. For no good reason.
You just want to run around in a green.
The mists.
Just want to be
The
covered in
mists
chitin.
are getting a little bit lower, and yeah, you guys are starting to feel the air might be getting damp soon.
Okay. I believe we should make our way inside.
That sounds good.
Should
shit.
I
Radioactive
just, like
mist.
sneak inside, maybe scout it out?
Yeah, you can give us that sneak roll. Lisa steps up to here, and Lisa, you see an inactive conveyor belt, a little train car connecty. Yeah, you like kick a
We'll
wall
psych that
and make a
out.
loud
That's
noise.
graph.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
psych
that is
that
graph.
out. That's yeah, yeah. All right.
Not bad, not bad. Roll me the d4 to see how much psyche damage you take.
Okay.
Where's Charlie? Did you take it off, or should I?
Could you take it off for me? I have trouble finding myself.
I'll go you down.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
like right
you're down.
at the. Yeah, she goes
Okay.
down. Yeah, so Lisa, you see that there is a fusion core generator without a core in it. Next to some controls. There's a bit of a ruined bathroom over here, and you see also a bit of an office with a terminal in it down here.
Yeah, I see a console.
You also see.
A terminal, you say?
You also
I
see
do.
a grain, the entrance to the grain silo that would seem to be by those.
Yeah.
Get out of my way, skeleton.
Yeah, Max. When you gaze upon the
Why is my
skeleton,
camera so ungodly close?
Sophie. Oh yeah, no, all of them are now. It's a meats thing.
Okay.
Welcome to
sort it out
the
on my
welcome
own.
to the new normal. We're quarantined in our cameras. It's a meta
Oh my God.
commentary.
Wait. Oh my god.
I wonder if I can like move back. I don't know if the world need to be seeing my grill like this.
Yeah.
All up in my
we,
pores and
we,
shit.
we need more Greg. I need
Teeth
more
are
Greg.
very nice and white and
Gotta
shiny.
move
Oh,
my.
I got a
my cam
fever,
back.
and the only prescription is high
Uranium.
definition Greg. 420
I thought you were gonna say uranium.
420p Greg. That's not a lot of P's, but
Oh, great and Greg. You know what I'm saying?
420.
Hey,
you
fuck
just said
that.
you
Oh,
just
Greg.
said that. You just said that. 420p Greg. You just said that.
18 karat Greg. All right.
18 karat Greg.
Yeah. So you see a skeleton, Felix. How many points in biological do you have?
Oh hey.
Well, that's an excellent question here. I have exactly 0 points in biological.
Lisa,
Thank
when you go out here to the north and east, you can see some enemies who are scuttling about. Some
Yeah.
Mirelurks, including some that look on your optical receptors a little bit more like this.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
goddamn Mirelurk hunters!
Oh, are they like here or are they like?
No, they're to the
Nah.
northeast a bit, but I mean, it's not impossible for them to notice you out here. But it would be a while for them to come over and engage you.
Yeah.
They're hundreds
Can
of
I,
meters.
can, I,
away.
can I like go under this?
Yeah, you can go under this.
Little,
Yeah. All right. So
I
you
love
get
him so much.
now, Mage. You have several points in biological, right? You see the Skelly boy, and you determine two things: one, he is next to an ammo box; two, he is wasted away.
Well, I got an 8.
Excellent deduction, Doctor.
But yeah, with that 8, you believe that this person actually died, like within the past few decades, post-apocalypse.
Oh shit.
Furthermore,
Interesting.
you see something that's interesting. They seem to have almost too much calcium in their bones.
Oh. Too much calcium. I say that out loud. Then I try hacking the computer.
All right, and so you and Max want to give me a roll. Also, does anybody loot the ammo box?
Sure.
I've had bad luck with those in the past.
Or good luck. Oh, hey, what do you know? That's
Hacking's perception augmented digital.
yeah.
Exactly
Okay.
even 9 mil rounds.
15 9mm rounds. Yeah. So guys, give me a perception digital, Mage and Felix. Oh. So that is 55, 45, 35, 3 degrees of success from Max as you your way into the Matrix. Now, Max, you see a
I see.
you see a variety of commands, but at the top you say the terminal disconnected from server.
I believe you forgot to add another cam or something into the
What's
into
your top?
the meets or something, Lee.
Oh, what in the
Because
what
everything's all
in
screwed
the
up.
god? Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm literally. I spent all that time making an entirely. Hello, the real critical cards. Yeah, you're right. Thank you.
Oh, God.
I was about to do it the
I
whole.
wasn't gonna say anything because I didn't want you to.
No,
feel
I
bad.
made an entirely separate one that we actually have ready to go. I just
Oh,
literally didn't use it.
yeah.
Yo, it's so much better. What the fuck?
Oh shit.
Thank you, the real critical cards. By the way, so thank you so much for coming out.
Yo.
Yes, you
You're
guys
a
are
lifesaver.
here in this dingy, burned-out office, and into the console. And
All right, so I see it's disconnected from the server.
Yeah, you see one which is send packet to switch. Conveyor. Conveyor. Diag. And with a comment hash.
What?
Personal notes. Seems that there's
Okay, we're going to come back to all that in a second. But first, I'm going to use a new trait I got called System Repair, where I can make a Perception Augmented Computational +20 to attempt a system repair. If successful, files with unregional pathways are newly restored and all functions of the terminal that may have gone unused for decades become operational. So I'm going to... let me roll that real quick. I'm in.
All right, so it goes bloop, bloop, bleep. And, Flesh Party, give me a Bobby Darin fact, if you would.
Oh man. Okay. Oh fuck.
I need more.
Okay, I'll throw it out
I'm
real
not gonna lie to
quick.
you.
Bobby
No,
Darin's
no,
real name is actually Robert Cowardly.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Right,
god.
okay, so
That's
so-
not even true.
So actual Bobby Darin fact, like not made up one, is
God
the
damn it.
person he thought he was his sister was actually his mother.
I already said that.
Yeah, we already got that one.
All right, hold on. Let Greg do his thing. We see it coming.
Yeah.
Charlie just like leans in the door and just shares
I
a
should have
fact
had
with you
this up.
guys.
This is my fault. So, yeah, little known fact, Bobby Darin had pretty bad bouts of rheumatic fever when he was a kid.
So if Quimbley dies, I'm gonna play a character called Bobby Daring, and we're just gonna like do the Chuck Norris thing where all the facts about him are just like entirely made up.
Oh my god.
All right.
This is
so
the devil.
New
You are all the
summon
devil.
Haru. Hello.
Yeah, so you
Assuming
get
I
3 more
don't see
options.
anything in Del Roma, the language that my character and her friends made up, correctly?
Yes.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go inspect the silos because I heard there was some biological things going on there that would interest me.
All right, so from outside, you don't really see a way in, but you do see that there was like the conveyor belt inside, and there is a conveyor belt from like this parking area.
I'm so
Okay.
sorry. I'm back.
Can I climb up on this and look inside?
Can you give me a strength agility combined test plus 10? And Max, yeah, you see 3 more options. Additionally, does anybody make like a survey of, I don't know, the ruined bathroom or check the drawers or anything?
I was gonna check over here. That's okay.
I only rolled twice.
Mage, you fall.
Oh man, I rolled too many times.
Did you hear me?
Damn.
You said that you're gonna go somewhere, but I don't. Wait, yeah, okay.
I'm just checking over here, like in this general pile of whatever. Garbage, basically, but...
Yeah,
that's how a tourism ad once described junk heap.
You can find a can of meat.
Yeah, that's pretty fair.
Intact glass bottle. And a half-burnt cigarette.
Yummy yum.
Can I have that bottle and cigarette?
I want the cigarette.
Oh my god, excuse me.
Y'all really in this
I'll just give you a
apocalypse.
full one.
Look at these children fighting over trash.
I'll just give you a whole cigarette. I was going to use this burnt down one as a fuse and use that
You can
glass
have
bottle
it.
to make a Molotov. But I mean,
You can absolutely have it. Go ahead.
you want to smoke? And I pull out my little tin.
Are you talking to the robot?
No, he's talking to,
Oh,
talking to me.
Sydney.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. So whoever said I wanted the cigarette, I was like,
Presumably,
yeah,
Lisa returns with the goods at some point.
Sure,
They have that conversation. Mage, you guys see Mage trying to like crawl up a grain chute and then like fall on her ass. And
She does the whole anime like I give up on life thing, where she
Felix,
stays where she is.
I'm gonna need a selection here.
Okay, I'm gonna go for verify server link.
Verifying.
Can I just point out that they like burnt butts and they cannot lie?
Okay.
Amazing.
Warning,
We love
no
this
connection, terminating link, advise checking physical box. It then
All right,
spits out a
would-
series of numbers and letters at
Would
you.
handshakes help me at all here? Which is, I can probe for available physical connections to other networks.
Yes, it would. Now, does that require a
All
test,
right,
or can you
then.
just say you can do it?
It just says I can do it.
Then you do it. All right, so you
It just works.
you probe, you attempt to shake some hands, and you see Switchbox B9. You successfully handshake with it and receive a simple diagnostic packet, a list of variables with various states. This looks like it was a semi-computer automated switch system for moving things by train.
Interesting.
You did see a
Okay.
partially submerged train track along the river on your way here, and you guys do see the train bit, like, going out to the west.
All right, I want to check personal notes, then internal memo 309.
Okay, so personal notes. Wow, this place is great. This shit makes awesome bread, and the mushrooms. Well, I've started boiling them with my water. I think it takes the rads out. It doesn't taste nearly as hot anymore.
They just call that tea.
There's some bags of shit labeled fertilizer around here. I think I'm gonna sell them to the first merchant that wanders by. Assuming it's not a goddamn cannibal in disguise like last time. R.I.P. Billy.
Oh my god.
Overall, this is a pretty swell place. Think I'm gonna set up some agri-pots with those seeds and stake a claim. Get some folks out here. Make a real go of it.
Fascinating. All right. Well, let's check internal memo 309, and then I'm going to start pressing buttons.
All right, internal memo 309. All personnel at the Granger's facility are to comply fully with National Guard mandates in effect along the Columbia River. Failure to comply will be construed as an act of communism, and the corporation is not interested in going to court.
Amazing.
Keep your ID on you at all times and present them promptly when asked at checkpoints.
Ooh.
The incident on February 3rd should not be repeated.
R.I.P. Billy.
Temp agencies have been shut down. And we don't have any way of getting credentials for new hires anyway.
All right. It sounds like it's time to start pressing buttons. And the first button I want to press is summon car.
It sounds like fun.
It just says, "What? Did you think that would work? Ha ha ha."
I mean, I think it might summon a train car. Error, no connection, please verify connection. Well, we tried that and it didn't work. Rude. Let's try doing the sending a packet to the switch.
Okay. So like the thing that you managed to connect to.
Yeah.
So you see several variables that you could manipulate. The main one is just whether it is switched to accept from north to south or accept from south to north. Basically, it goes dink dink.
Okay.
It is presently set to go south to north. However, it has a variable called mag is touch, and that variable is presently set to 0.
Okay.
Does anybody have any points in either logistics or theoretical?
I have theoretical.
I have both.
All right. You're like, yeah.
Okay.
So
No.
you have, so theoretical is like a skill group. Do you have any like I guess Max is digital. So you think that that might, well, but like it's more of like a train thing. Anyway, you think that that might mean that it's possible that like they're not touching the magnetic clasps on the far side, like that they should be to verify that it's good for the train to come over.
So I want to try toggling that.
Dink 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 dink. After you toggle it a bit, the variable changes to a 1.
Okay, now I'm going to try calling for a car.
Still no connection.
Okay, I'm going to try verifying the server uplink again.
Again, gives you an error saying you need to check the physical connection box.
Damn, there's something.
All
fucky
right,
with
well,
You can always try flipping the packets.
I mean, the only thing left is conveyor diagnostics, but I feel they're just going to tell me the conveyor's fucked and doesn't have any power, so I'll check it, but...
conveyor is fucked and it does not have any power. That's diegetic. No, just kidding. That's actually what made sense.
I swear to God, Lee.
Please, I beg you, Lee. If you do this, I will...
The diagnostic is clear, but it needs power.
Okay, well, yeah, doesn't have power. So it functioning, just powerless, which we could probably solve if we wanted to, but I don't really see any major reason to.
Question: as a fellow noob here, fusion cores are not infinite, right? Like power-wise?
No.
Because like I have one, but I don't know.
Yeah,
if
but do
we
we?
waste the power on it?
I don't see any reason to power up the conveyor belts. Although we could plug the fusion core in to see if that fixes the server connection.
I mean, sure.
I honestly have no idea whether or not that would work. Probably wouldn't really hurt.
I mean, the server could just be off. Imagine a server without, all the vacuum tubes and all that'd be huge.
Might as well. I'll plug in the fusion core, sure.
All right, so you plug in. So you want to pop over here and pop in your core, a core.
Uh-huh.
All right, you see it. It's like this, and you're like, "Wow, what high definition pixel art assets, Lee." I'm like,
Oh,
"Yeah, I made that myself. How could you tell?"
Check it.
Yeah, you have boom, and yeah, you see Max's power gained, turning on conveyor core, and mage. You begin to move.
Wait.
Curse my enemy protagonist act of stupidity.
You and conveyor belts. I don't know.
Oh, that way? That's fine.
This is,
Oh,
this is like the
towards-
third time.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, we're got this. My character, noticing that she's not moving towards the conveyor belt, just kind of stays there, or not moving towards the thing. She's just gonna let it happen. Just gonna let it ride out. Her personal failure.
I'm just gonna follow along just to make sure you don't get lost somewhere. But I think
I'm gonna say, "Hey,
jump
Sydney,
off
when
the
I'm
rail
this,
car.
and,
You get
Can you help me out?
you get dumped onto a rail, unless Sydney
Yeah.
like.
No,
I stay
I'm
there.
just gonna watch.
I love that it's absolutely an expectation we have of Mage. We're just babysit now.
I'm gonna say, Sydney, can you get me up to the mushroom granary thing? I want to see the mushrooms.
No.
All right.
Okay.
I'll try connecting to the server and summoning a car one last time. And if that doesn't work, I'll say unplug it.
Mage,
Alright.
get out of the railway tracks.
All right, so
Carry me.
you just hit the connection, you like the verify connection thing.
Yeah.
It cannot seem to verify connection to the server.
All right, and the sending car doesn't work either.
Nope.
All right then. In that
okay,
case,
I'll-
yeah, I
I'll
called
take-
over to Lisa. I'm like, yeah, I don't think that fusion core's gonna help out with the stuff other than the conveyor belt. You can probably shut it down if you want to.
Then I will remove it.
Yoink.
And we make Lee turn all the animations off for no reason.
So I hop over here and I ask Lisa, can you bring me up to the granary? I want to see what's inside.
Don't do
Certainly.
it, Lisa.
Thank you.
But why not?
You're over here.
It was a
She's gonna
request
She's
from a
gonna
friend
get
of ours.
Stuck up there.
Felix,
That's
you see
why.
some
I
papers
appreciate
here.
it.
They're just paperwork. There doesn't seem to be anything to stand out about it. These cabinets behind contain, an empty hypodermic needle and some scrap metal.
I'll take needle.
Hey, those are useful. Take the hypodermic needles.
Sydney, you notice something of value in the bathroom.
Yeah, I see that. That's green.
What is
I don't know
that?
what that is.
Uh,
Is that an Xbox?
It's a med. It's
No.
a med kit box.
I
It's
saw
a medical box.
Oh.
I
Oh
poke,
aid
shit!
box.
I poke it.
It looks like an
You
Xbox.
find that it contains 4 bobby pins.
Nice.
Nice.
I put them in my
Respectable.
hair.
We love
Cute.
to see it.
Cindy, I do believe your visage is glowing.
Miraculous. Amazing.
That's how he
We
keeps
love
the
to see it.
swoop.
I used to have bobby pins just lying on my desk. They're
Can
gone
I?
now.
So can I help
Oh,
Mage into
before
this
my hair.
setup?
Yeah. I would say I'll give you a concept success on that if you're there to boost her. Mage,
Yay!
you go up through some flaps and you poke your head in,
Oh my
and
god, I had life. Okay, well that was just to see if I could climb, but I guess you gave me a concept success, so I didn't need to do that. Now I want to do a bio-assorted to determine if I can intuit anything about what I'm seeing down here.
All
That
right,
looks
well-
like some really mad fungused up grain stuff.
well, it
Good
looks
job on
like
that.
at first it looks like grain stuff, but it actually looks like it's almost like a solid fermented hunk of something that has been consumed and then shit back out and then consumed and then shit back out and then consumed and then shit back out by this strange mushroom colony.
Huh.
Amazing.
It's Mickey D.
Oh, yeah. I'll call it as, if you see any mushrooms in there, a note on the terminal said you might be able to mix them with water to take the rats out of it.
I see like one big mushroom.
Well, I mean, there's
Interesting.
yeah. Well, I mean, like
mushroom for growth.
as you would say that this whole silo seems to have a single interlocked colony based off of your initial assessment, but you need to put it under a microscope to be sure. That being said, it's kind of like a starfish. You'd think if you break off one of it, you could take it somewhere else, and supposing it had good food and conditions, grow more.
All right, well, I'm gonna pull. All right, so there's this wire down here. I'm gonna say, hey, Lisa, since you're being super duper helpful, can you grab me that wire and I'll use an empty bottle that I have, and I would like to scoop some in.
Certainly. I'll go grab it. I mean, we'll boop. And then
Lee, is
boop.
that conceptually feasible?
All right, yeah. You tie the thing. You do a little wadoop. You gone fishing, and you get.
Oh, so am I like holding her like over the edge, like
Oh,
as a buoy, basically?
My character is not getting near the thing. She wants
Are
to
we
investigate
Mission
it.
Impossible in this?
I hope not. We're Mission Impossibling an empty bottle into the thing.
Oh, sure, that works too. Hey, we got
So-
some grainy
Do
string.
I have a science kit? Let me look at my inventory.
But yeah.
Equipment. Surgical implements, satchel, medkit, stim pack, radax, splint, dots bag, syringe box.
So
syringe
we're
around
we're
medkit.
waiting out like rain here, right?
Well, so there's not rain at the moment.
But there's going to be, is what we're hearing, right?
Well, there's a growing concern of fog. And the question, and so there's like a quarter of a day left. Like,
Tonight?
yeah.
If I may, I'd like to start moving like the desk and whatnot out of that one room.
Mm-hmm.
Just to like clear
Yeah,
that
kind of
room, make it an open space.
Yeah, just put it in front of this hole in the wall, maybe or something.
Yeah.
All right, the computer is left on the ground because there's actually still have a connection that you can't, break without making it a lot more useless than it is right now.
That's fine. I very carefully put it to the side.
Lee, I'm stuck in the silo.
Yeah, you get blooped out by Lisa.
Oh, okay.
All right, so where do you put the desk?
So-
that's a very good question.
One moment,
Mhm.
because I just want to let you guys know that in the fall of 1959, Bobby Darin played Honey Boy Jones in an episode of Jackie Cooper's,
Actually, not.
in an episode of a sitcom drama called Hennessy, starring Jackie
Hold
Cooper.
my
on,
God.
a sitcom drama called Hennessy?
Yeah, and he played Honey Boy Jones.
That sounds like the name of a character that would be in a sitcom called Hennessy.
True.
That's all.
Honey Boy Jones. Nice. Lee, so is there any chance that I could use some of the equipment that I presumably have on my person to investigate the mycelia while we're taking our rest?
Yeah, talk to me about what sort of equipment you have.
So, I have, okay. So I have a doctor's bag,
Here we go,
and
right.
I have my pip gal, and some other random medical equipment. I do not have, as I wish I had, a microscope or anything of the sort. But I'm assuming the doctor's bag would come with something that could perhaps enable me to see close. Something that I presumably have used a couple times during surgeries.
You can take a look.
Like a microscope or something? Or like a... What are they called?
Magnifying
the thing you put up
glass?
your eyes and make things... Yeah, magnifying glass.
Sure. So you want to do that?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just use a magnifying glass. And I would like to, I don't know, just look at what I'm looking at and see if it pans out and relates to anything that I've seen before. Maybe I'll also use my pip gal to determine how many rags it's got going on.
Austin,
Sure.
can I get it repaired?
Do we have time?
I think we're just chilling here overnight, right? Yeah or no?
Well, is that the plan?
I believe
Thought it
so.
was.
Oh, also,
Yeah, I
we've
mean,
got crabs
no,
coming in. And they're
wait,
very
was it-
cute.
did
but-
Lisa-
Shelter because
my
of the
question-
fog.
Okay, wait. One person
This
talking
building
at
has more holes than a sieve.
And not only that, my question is, did Lisa tell us about the Mirelurks here? Because if Charlie knows,
Oh,
I
we
will-
saw them from like
We
far
already
away.
saw that.
But not
Yeah.
what Lisa saw.
Oh, I mean, yeah, sure. I would inform you guys.
Yeah, I don't want to stay here if there are Mirelurks out here.
Not
Well, they're not here. They're like far off.
They're hundreds
So-
of meters away.
Area.
You can just see them. You can see them from the shore.
That's
My
close
character
enough
would ask
that I don't
everybody
wanna
else
be near
if
'em, especially if there's going to be
Mirelurks
fog.
climb.
They might come in with the fog.
I would ask everybody in the group because I do not personally know very much about Mirelurks on account of I'm not from here. Can they
Can we,
climb?
I
And
mean,
can we get on top of the silos?
well, see, the
We're
thing
trying
about
to
it
Hide
is,
from fog.
Mirelurks are basically crabs. Crabs definitely can climb out of buckets. So I would say that they can climb.
Can we like shore up the building? Like, you know.
You are.
Well,
Now, here's
see,
a question: Are there
we have
any
the high
other
ground.
structures nearby?
Near, like, just like in the general vicinity.
Yeah, if I just like look outside, can I see any structures like within reasonable distance?
Within a reasonable distance, like.
Like distance that I think I could get to in 10 minutes maybe of brisk walking.
Yeah, one moment. And obviously without crossing the aforementioned Mirelurk Mog.
Yeah, just somewhere with better walls than this that would keep the fog out of it. Better.
Just to clarify, the Italia city, the Italia, not city, fucking
Facility.
facility. Thank you. Is on the other side of Mirelurk Lane or whatever the fuck it's called.
Yeah.
Yes, I see.
Let me think about whether or not you would have. I think you'd have a clean line of sight on that. Let me look, though. Yeah. Okay. So if you go outside, you see that along the 730, there's some hills, and you see some various blown down bits of foundation and stuff. And some sort of an open pit quarry. And if you want to take a closer look at them to see if there's anything that looks like it might still be habitable, give me a perception spotting.
Is an option?
Ooh, that's a good question. Damn.
You could look for a nearby train car.
I mean, didn't you say earlier we passed by some on the way in?
Yeah,
Well,
but
the one we passed by was,
they're not immediately available. Could you guys give me perception spotting to look at the potential location?
I will absolutely do that because that's what
There
I
is
do.
no pretty good at that as well.
Spotting, perception. So that's
Would I get a bonus for having a scope?
In this instance, yes.
Awesome.
Oh God.
What would the bonus be?
Whatever the scope's bonus is.
All right.
Hey, Lee.
Yeah.
Not to distract you or anything of the sort, but these tanks over here, what do they contain? And also, what's the deal with the car? I guess probably same as everything else.
So the truck is very destroyed and rotted and rusted. The tanks. How do you determine what they contain?
Yep. I would look to see if there's any signs or any indicator whatsoever as to what they may contain. I would also perhaps use context clues to determine that.
They feel cold, and they look like they might have been used to contain any number of liquids.
Okay.
You could. There's a little pot hole that's used. There's a metal plate there, and if you push it in, it's meant to accept a tube. But you could technically just push it in and take a whiff.
Yeah, I do that.
All right, you take a hit, and you just
I whack.
strong chemical scent hits you. It definitely isn't water.
Ooh.
I am a scientist.
Yeah, give me a
Are you a chemist though? I don't think so.
give me a
I kind of have a general understanding of it. Yeah.
give me
But,
give me a I would say physical perception.
Okay. So let me see if I can do this. My perception.
Meanwhile,
My general
back
is
on the
10.
farm, Twembley, you you got some degrees of success. Yeah, so you scope out like on the far side from where the dugout is. You see what looks
33.
like
43.
the
I don't make
there's
it.
like suggestion of like almost like some sort of metal girders underneath the dirt and dead grass. And it almost looks like a hatch of some sort.
Like a buried train car.
It's on
Well,
the
well,
side
well,
of
well,
a
well.
hill, but okay. Draw what conclusions you'd like.
I'll say, well, well, well. Hello, party. I think I might have a place that's a bit better than this in terms of fog proofing.
Oh. My character is interested, but before she leaves this, she did fail at initially intuiting what it was inside these tanks, but she's going to get a little bit of it on a piece of driftwood and light it on fire to see if it's highly flammable or just regular flammable.
How do you get it out?
Fire?
Sorry?
How do you get it
The
out?
little. Well, didn't you say that there was a little toggle on the end?
So there's like a little hole you can pop open, but like the liquid is below that mark.
Oh.
Are you gonna like put a hose in there and then suck on it? And do you have a hose?
No. I'm not gonna. Well, is there anything that I could stick in?
How heavy is the tank? Can I just
Mostly
like,
a
tilt
trash
it?
barricade here. How heavy is this?
Yeah.
It is significant, but I would say with the metal thing there, like Lisa could probably tilt it.
That's yeah. Yeah. Can Mage
Yeah,
like
tilt-
push it in and then I'll tilt it towards her?
Give me a
Yeah, I
strength
do that.
plus. Give me a strength minus 10.
Minus 10.
Yeah.
Where's my
Who the
bats?
fuck is old Barney?
Yikes.
Oh my god. I'm
All right.
so sorry.
Big sad.
You feel
Wow, that
stressed by that?
Yeah, and then I lose stress. Heck, man.
Damn. I thought this would be cool, but okay, never mind. Alright, so basically I give up on this and I go see what Felix has to do. And I pat Lisa on the back and I say, thank you so much. Sorry about that.
I apologize. My physical servos did not function properly.
Don't you apologize to me, young lady. We'll get back to the people and we'll find somewhere to stay. Thank you so much for your help. You're an inspiration.
All right. So yeah,
And
you
a
guys.
real human being.
I believe you are incorrect, but okay.
You hear the winds growing as the fog descends, and so you guys want to break from cover and head for whatever that hatch
Oh
is.
man.
Yes.
All right.
Noted.
All right. So just y'all want to form up here for me?
I am concerned by the tone of Lee's voice over this choice.
It's fine.
In fairness, this place is pretty untenable.
It's not even like fiveable.
Yeah. Oh, shit,
Charlie,
fog's
I'm
popping up
assuming
on
you
the
want me to
carpet.
move you.
I didn't even notice
yes, please,
this.
if you could.
Yeah. So
Bro, we about to get dead.
some fog is
I
starting to
had
come
a
down.
token, I just moved it.
It feels moist and oppressively so, although it is in some ways a nice reprieve from the usual baking sun of the wasteland. And you go for the hatch.
I'm terrified. This is not gonna end well.
Or maybe it ends really, really well.
It turns out Senator Orrin Hatch has been living there since the war.
Maybe he makes an act.
Oh my god.
Moist.
Moist.
I don't actually dislike the word.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the word moist.
Moist.
Everybody hates it. And I'm just like, why you hating? When you could be appreciating.
Why you always hating?
Haters, do you hear that? Like, stop hating. Remember that?
Fuckers would say they hate the word moist, but then
That,
go on
that
to say
was
words
like
like
the worst.
Worcestershire.
That was like the worst
Great.
Yoda impression I have ever heard, Pat.
That was a Yoda impression? What?
Worcestershire?
Whatever that word is.
Worcestershire?
That's the real fucking stupid ass word.
Worcestershire?
Worcestershire?
Worcestershire.
More like
That word's 10 times worse than moist. But no one ever says shit about it. Everybody's
Worcestershire
got-
sauce. That's how you say it.
Everyone's got a problem with moist. That word's
It's
Exponentially worse.
Worcestershire sauce.
See?
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Look,
already
the
caused
worst-
discord and chaos.
I'm
The
not
worst
from
Fuck
Britain.
Worcestershire.
Yes.
I don't
All my
know how
homies
the
hate
British do their thing.
Worcestershire.
Fuck with
Please, it was
That is
actually
not
really good though.
All right. So you guys approach. You see
All
some
my
like
homies
rusty
hate
metal
Worcestershire.
beams, somewhat covered by the dead grass. It's gonna take a bit to like move up and move it. If you wanted to do so quickly, you could give me a strength fieldcraft. Otherwise, you could just do it. If you have a machete or a similar weapon, you could gain a plus 30 on that task.
Oh, I have a machete.
Oh, fuck.
Or similar weapon?
I have
hacking.
a butchering cleaver.
I would say slashing
So
weapon.
way
I'll give you a plus
on
10
the
for the
target
butchering cleaver.
number.
Wait, I can hear
Chinese
you.
officer
Greg is
sword?
talking.
I'll give you a plus
Say again?
10. I'll give you a plus 10 for the butchering
10?
cleaver.
Okay. So I need to make a 60. Yeah, pretty good. Yay!
Yay.
I diddly done did it.
Holy shit.
You
fucking
diddled it?
did.
Chop, 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 chop.
Fuck yeah. Okay. Alright, I see you.
Mine was like 5 degrees or something.
All right.
These sounds are spooky.
Rescaling things.
Ah,
Zenzills down my spine. Ha ha.
it's too scary.
You guys, so like the mist has set in just barely before you guys have like wicked this down, and you see what appears to be an overhang into some sort of like strange area. You see a like some metal girders in amongst some dirt, and you see what appears to be some sort of metal door, and yeah, it looks like you've got some sort of bunker entrance here.
Oh shit.
That's on this being like the waste,
Is this
like
locked?
the toxic waste disposal section.
Let me in.
Is this like a wall here, or no? It's like that's like an overhang, right?
Yeah, it's
Like
an
we can just
overhang.
go
It's an
up?
overhang. Yeah, yeah. So you guys can enter in.
Okay.
What's my
Is
pit
it
boy
locked?
telling me about it? Is it hot?
You
Is
are
there-
not getting
yeah.
any ticks on your Geiger counter from this location.
Okay, I'll go in here then. Gonna wait for the rest of the party to group up.
Yeah, can we
Not
open this
digging
door?
this.
Yeah. So you guys, the mists are piling in on top of you moistly.
Or I want to close the doors behind us.
I'm assuming it's like
Yeah.
Well, all right. So
Hot
the
moist, right?
door. I'm trying to get a door up here right now. So the it's like a warm moist. Yeah.
yeah, like hot in terms of Geiger counter hot
Oh yeah. So
Hot and moist
it's beginning to
in
tick.
this hole. Shit.
All right, yeah. So you guys find these like bunker doors, and you seem to you seem to think that they look pretty solidly like pushed together, and you see like a little like like the Fallout speaker box on one side by the girders.
Hmm.
Is
I
there
mean,
any
yeah.
way for
Press
me to
press
break
the
this?
button on it. Yeah.
I'd like a large cheeseburger.
Yeah. Can I get
Boneless chicken?
So at the moment that you press the button, you hear, "And stay out. There's no room. Get away from my bunker."
What the shit is that?
And then after a while, it like breaks. It's not. It's a little drawn. After a while, it breaks, and you realize this is a recording. Additionally,
Wait,
you see 4 letters carved dirtily above the bunker door. ALKI. Alki.
Same.
Are any of you from Washington State?
Nope.
I've never heard of it.
I don't think so. No.
Nope.
All right.
Any mages count?
Do I have to really answer that question, Lee?
No, I know where your character is from.
So, are
So-
we getting in here or no?
We're trying.
All right, so I mean, you guys, the door looks like it's. I mean, do you guys? How do you guys? Pry open?
Can I try to pull it open? We have a crowbar.
So you guys got
I
a
look
crowbar.
around
That
for
gives a bonus,
console.
and Charlie is good at jigging, and Lisa is good at strength. So in this instance, you guys could like point the fingers, and then like by our powers combined, do it such that you utilized Charlie's skill in graft and Lisa's strength, and then you could combine a number and then roll it.
What is up with my rolling today? Can I?
No. Tell me. No. Tell me what your what is your like bonus for lockpicking? What is your skill in graft? You're like pointing graft.
1.
You have 1 point in graft.
Right, but 3
Okay.
in jigging.
Oh, so is it graft plus jigging, Lee?
It's strength. It's strength jigging. Graft is the skill area.
Yeah. So strength jigging. So his bonus for jigging plus my strength, right?
Yes. And
Okay.
you can add his graft area bonus.
Okay. So how many points do you have in jigging?
3.
Okay. So
That's 30, and then
70.
primary for 40.
Yeah, and then I have 40 strength, and then you said plus 10 because we have a crowbar. Okay, so you hit.
Nice.
No need to psych out. Yeah.
All right.
All right,
I
and
was
with
gonna say,
that,
I'm pretty sure we just do this free. Like,
the doors lurch open,
I'm sorry. Did you just hit me with a dial-up sound?
and
That's intense.
That
Is
was
the
Lee.
dial-up royalty free? Because I want it in all of my
Bruh.
things.
You can just make some dial-up noises and
was gonna
and
say,
you see a series of metal shelves here. They seem to have been maybe I don't know, a gun rack or for storing something of that variety.
Oh.
You don't see
gun rack, gun
anything.
rack.
There's nothing presently stored there.
Are the doors broken now?
I would like to attempt to be sneaky, by the way.
You don't hear a breaking sound.
Okay. Everybody get in, and I'm closing them.
I boot myself in the boot. Can I be here? Or is that a wall?
That's a thing.
It's a
That's
shelf.
It's
the shelf.
it's a
Okay, just
shelf.
go down the
Let's
stairs.
go down deeper.
Charlie, you send the stairs, and you see there are some beds set in the center of this strange area. To the south, there seems to have been some sort of a crude mess with what appears to be a toppled fridge. Additionally, to the east, you see some sort of machine room.
Oh. A machine room.
And to the north,
Those are-
a descent into some sort of radio area.
Oh.
You hear a recording being played from there. It's the same one you heard when you came up to the door.
Does it seem like anyone's in here? Is this the entire area?
This isn't the entire area. There seems to be a machine room in here of some.
I'm gonna close
variety.
the doors once everybody's inside.
All right, it's easier to slide them closed afterwards. They go ka-thunk, ka-thunk, and with that, the mists sort of get cut off and just hang there and then evaporate.
Excellent.
But yeah, there seems to be some significant machinery in this room.
Ooh, I go into that room. By which I mean my character is being moved right now.
Are we just spending the night here? Question mark?
I think
I think so, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
What the hell is that?
Can I get a heal?
I try to determine if I know anything about the machine, and then I start crying because I don't.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Yeah, so you see what should be like a path further into the bunker, Charlie, or of a different part of the bunker, but it seems like some sort of damage has been done here, and it would take some time and concerted effort to clear it. From your experience, you would expect a fragmentation explosive to be responsible for this incident.
Oh my.
Whack.
Could we attempt to push this refrigerator and kind of block this up?
Block what up?
This area.
Yeah, that's already pretty blocked up, but you could.
Oh, just in case.
Sure. I mean, if you got...
Someone threw a grenade there, maybe they threw a grenade there for a reason, so I'm gonna just make sure nothing comes up out of it.
Alright, now, Charlie, correct me if I'm wrong, your strength isn't too terribly high. Does anybody assist
No,
you?
it's not. I would like to request help from some of my beefier friends.
Okay, I help. Please
Thank
don't let me fucking not fail and then get another stress. Good God. Strength, I assume. I roll strength.
Alright, yeah. You, working together, you guys managed to grind it over here, leaving behind, you know, like, like jankier fridge bits, and, like, bits of, like, just, like, rust and flakes and, you know, all sorts of lovely things that are associated with that, and, yeah. There's a bit of,
What
like,
sort of things are associated
there's a
with
bit of a liquid stain. And yeah, seeing the exposed rear of it, Sydney sees all sorts of resources he might be willing to salvage.
Oh my.
If you could give me a conservative stripper benefiting agility salvaging. And anyone who wants to can look at the machine or turn off... Has anybody turned off the recording coming from the radio room?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go do that.
Alright, it's off. But yeah, so you guys have moved things, and you are in what appears to be some sort of personal bunker.
So agility-based salvaging, yeah, just required.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I mean, like, realistically, I think we could stay here the night.
Yeah, I don't see
Meanwhile,
why
Good
not.
find. Good find.
Meanwhile, I'm just like flipping the mattresses and trying to make this place as homey as possible because I don't do tech.
Alright, you flip the
Appears
mattresses,
that-
dust them down a little. They don't look too bad. Considering, you know, post-apocalypse and all that. Pat, you try and look at the machine, but you said you failed?
I mean, I got like a 50-something or a 66, yeah.
Out of what target number?
I mean, what would you call that? A
It would
perception?
probably be perception savvy or perception physical.
Yeah, I mean, perception physical is my best, and that's a 10 plus 33, so 44.
It vaguely reminds you of some of the machinery you saw around the like air control part of the vault.
Oh, interesting. Can I spend this degree of time looking at it while we wait?
Yeah, you can continue
If I
to like
can.
you can continue to examine it.
Yeah.
Twembly, you make it homey. Mage, you look at some technology. Felix, what do you and Protect Ron do?
I'm just gonna pop a squall on one of these beds. Take a load off. Got some time to kill.
All right, and what y'all eating tonight? And how do you prepare it? There
I got a
is
can of meat.
there is a very rusty oven in
Oh,
a
nice.
corner here.
I do got the meats.
You got the meats?
I mean, from what I
I
recall,
think
we
I
had
had
a
a couple
bunch of
snacks myself.
Call
lamb
me
cover stock
Arby's
that's
because
on.
I got the meats.
I've got some
Yeah, I
fancy
can
lads.
cook for us. Here, let me make that roll, because that's actually something I'm decent at.
I still have some cram, so that would take me down to 2 cram left.
Yay! I have a success.
Fun anecdote. I'm playing a cyberpunk campaign, and one of our characters is like kind of a chef, and he has this macro setup
Oh my god.
that just rolls a D2, so it flips the coin, and on a 1 it just spits out like cooking result, fucking beautiful, and on a 2 it says it's fucking raw or something like that.
Oh my god.
Beautiful.
All right.
There's no actual
Amazing.
cooking role in the games.
All right. So you guys, you cook up, presumably like I don't know, using something to heat one of these plates. I hear there's going to be some cram in this meal.
Yep.
Delicious, nutritious cram, meat in a can. We love to see it. And what else is going in?
So I'm hearing we had some extra stuff, right?
I've got some fancy lads. I've got some dandy apples. I'm not sure if I have that written down correctly.
Fancy lad,
I've
snake,
got
cock snake,
water. I've got packets of crackers. Like,
I'm gonna. So, how much of the mushroom did I grab?
Cram and crackers, Paul?
I've maize.
Oh, you have maize. Shit.
Yeah. You guys can have cram on the cob.
Yeah, actually, let's do that.
All right,
Sounds
Mage.
terrible, but you know, we do what we must.
All right, so Mage, you
Green eggs and cram?
leave examining the machine and you go whip us something up for the fam. All right, yeah, you guys. So the smell of like canned meat and like cooked corn permeates the small area, shooting up your nostrils.
Here's where we get our fight.
Yeah, right.
Wait, you said you have cashews, right?
Wait,
Wait,
there's
How
cashews?
did you get cashews?
Oh no, sorry, I saw cashews
Cashews
in
don't
chat.
exist
Never
anymore.
mind. My bad.
Wasabi.
I was like, we can make cashew cream.
Cashews got the coffin dance. I don't know what you mean.
Ew, but... All right, so
Hey.
Coffin dance.
you guys get together. You cook up a nice, fine meal, good smell, and you guys eat it. And you guys, with a degree of success, you guys have a good time from that meal.
Yeah.
Now, here's a question. I see 4 beds. I see slightly more people than that who would want a bed.
I sleep unlucky.
All right.
Okay.
If we want to do watches like rotation, I'll
Oh,
take the first watch. You know, like rest isn't the only move that Snorlax
So
knows.
you realize you have a thing that doesn't need to sleep.
Yeah,
Two
but you
things
might
that
need
is-
companionship.
They
Yeah,
can keep
Charlie
each
was
other-
thinking about Lisa's feelings.
Lisa can say, "How you doing?" Protect one. Say, "I must protect Ron." Fun.
Riveting.
Lisa can say, "Have you ever come to terms with your own self, like, self-knowledge? What's that word? Fuck.
Sapiens.
Individuality?
Like,
Self-conscious.
existence,
All right.
sentience. Thank you.
Sentience.
Oh,
All right.
really?
So
Wow.
you guys all heal your
Self-
regular,
selflessness?
your regular. So I'll put it in 1 psyche and then 1 for the thing. So you guys like get healed up physically and psychologically a bit.
Wait, before the sleep, can I get a heal?
Oh yeah.
Because we still had like most of a day, right? Like most of a quarter of a day, right?
Yeah, you guys have like hours to spend repairing.
Yeah. Oh
That
god,
works. No, it's
So-
fine.
1 degree, I guess.
Bang it while we're all trying to sleep. Okay. Fine. It's not rude.
So I only have blue steel on me now, so it's still +1, so 2 healing, I guess.
All right. Up to 12. All right, and is anyone gonna repair protect Ron? Or he doesn't really need repairing actually.
He doesn't need a repair.
Protect
Can I
Ron.
get-
Protect Ron's invincible. We know this.
Can I get uno mas?
What's with all that fucking racket? I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah.
No.
That's
Wait.
better. Cool. 5 degrees plus a 6, so
It's 2 in the
18.
fucking morning.
nice. That's good.
I'm just like, oh my
Yeah.
god, did you
Or they
find a
repair
working
your
watch?
leg.
You guys hear like banging as Sydney's just like knocking off bits, sliding in bits to Lisa, getting everything good to go, seeing what fits, what doesn't, breaking things off as he will with his tools, scratching in
Drill
his
sounds
sprockets.
from who knows
It's
where.
mostly just hitting Lisa with
He's
wrench
splishing and a splashing.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah, indeed. And yeah,
It's like TF2 style. It just hit
Yeah,
it with
just
the wrench
hitting
and it
you.
works. Yeah.
okay.
I do have to say though, I love the fact that like, where do you guys sleep? And I'm just like on the cow.
You guys passed the
It
night
makes too much sense.
fairly uneventfully in the bunker. Only Lisa's internal clock indicates a change in time. Of course, the sun being an outside thing.
Yes. My
The
character
sun
is
is
used
usually
to
an
this
outside thing, correct?
My character probably wakes up like before everybody else, like rise and shine, everybody, and they're all just like groggy, like where's the sun? And I'm like, what sun?
Here comes the sun. Da, 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 da.
This is normal.
You know,
Everything's
sunshine
fine.
in a
Da,
bunker.
da, da, da.
Boom, boom, boom. It's really warm outside because of
Because it's fall.
rads.
Just getting out of bed.
Boom, boom.
Yeah. So
Ain't no sunshine in a bunker.
Oh my
you guys,
God.
Max, when you went down to the radio room, you also noticed that there was a button that would allow you to initiate the speaker. So you could
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Interesting.
so you could listen to what's immediately outside the door if you wanted to.
Sure. This is morning now, correct?
Yeah, it's the morning. You guys have woken up.
Yeah, let me do that.
All right, you press it.
informs us with a
How
Go ahead, sorry.
how long do you listen for?
2 minutes.
You hear a sound that sounds like popping in the distance.
Like guns or?
No, more like something you've heard before, like a
It's the
vehicle,
pop of
perhaps?
Loch Ness Monster.
Do you continue to listen?
I don't know. I didn't hear what you said because great popped up. Go again. Say.
Sorry.
It's
The sound
all good.
of
It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
a vehicle like going psh, psh, and sputtering that you've heard before.
Really?
Oh my
Oh.
God.
Bing, bang, bong.
Yeah. Let's get the heck out there.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! All right.
Wait, what's in this box? Did we check that? Or
What's
What's
in the box?
in the box?
You check
What's in the
the
box?
box and find cram. Actually,
Oh,
oh shit!
yeah.
I take it. I take it.
it has. Yeah, it's got.
I
You know,
was just about to
3
run out of
sizes.
crap. That's fucking amazing.
Well, I could give it to Greg.
So Lisa, you want to like slide
Let's
this
keep
open?
it for the group. I mean, I would just basically
Correct.
keep
Yeah,
it for all of us.
yeah. No, just add it to your inventory. I'll give you the grand.
All right. So
cram.
you slide the doors open, presumably with Charlie's help. Gets
Sure.
you
Like
up
I
to
get
get
all
over.
the
Yeah.
med kit stuff.
And you guys hear from outside. You're like down a bit into the hole. You guys hear gunfire in the distance and the skidding of tires.
Do we want to approach
Oh,
that,
boy.
or
I will sneak and I will approach.
can we just like
Well,
look at it from far away?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like the thing is, like you're like down in a hole a bit, so you need to like get up to like here.
Like we'll get out of the bunker. I just want to like, I don't want to like just run up to it. Like,
Yeah. Well, this is
from
like
a safe
this
distance.
is like standing on the surface. This is like looking over the lip.
sure.
Oh yeah, that's a tight sneak roll.
Yeah, you're sneaking real sneaky as long as you're inside
Oh.
this.
Oh,
I mean, you can still have that stealth here, so you can peek from it. All right. So in the distance, you guys see what appears to be a bing bang buggy of some sort.
Oh damn!
God, that's
You still on that joke, huh?
got
it
him.
wasn't even a joke.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Wasn't Pop and Loch Ness Monster a thing in Community?
Oh
I don't
boy.
remember.
Yeah. So it looks like there are some bing bangs who are riding around with the girl you
Oh,
love.
no good. Starting to make
The
trouble
Skull
in the neighborhood.
Taker. Ooh. And they seem to be firing at Mirelurks and agitating them. They are then driving away back to the east, further into their territory.
Wow, are they just
To
dicks?
take the
Like,
Mirelurks
what?
with them.
Maybe they're hunting, and this is some sort of thing where they bait them into like a gauntlet.
Yeah, that's what it
You
sounds
see them.
like.
You see them. Like they drive up. They shoot. They take off. The Mirelurks. You see some of the hunters launch acid blobs after them, and some of them scuttle further upriver, but not all of them.
Do the big
on.
bags ever circle back around to like re-agitate them?
How long do you wait for that to happen?
Do we want to watch and observe? Yo.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
10 minutes.
You
Got
guys
the
I
time.
mean,
don't see them return in 10 minutes.
Hmm.
I was interested in waiting
So
longer
they just
than
came
that.
here to shoot some Mirelurks and run off, just waste bullets?
Well, you do see that some of the Mirelurks have continued to chase them.
Hmm.
I was right.
That's good for us.
Yeah, that's good for us. Everyone should start to leave, and I'll cover them from my hidden position with the
Mm-hmm.
with the file with the scope on it, and I'll follow up from behind.
Greg be like, I
Okay.
can't leave the concrete.
I can. I mean, it would just be stupid to waste it now. I might as well cover everybody while y'all leave.
I think you would just lose that bonus, so you lose like however many degrees that's giving you.
Degrees of stealth. Yeah. All right. So yeah,
It's
you
still
guys.
17, you know.
You guys
Buggy
want
is
to? All right.
pretty
So you
cool
you
part.
want to roll out. Greg will cover you guys up until you can't anymore, and then follow behind.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah. You guys step out. You see that it's still overcast today, but the clouds are high in the sky.
Okay.
All right.
Do I see any dead chitin girls?
No.
I
You
want to make chitin armor.
arrive at Walla Walla Bridge, which is, I'm assuming, where you guys are going, because, you know,
Oh wow.
it's how you
Walla
get
Walla.
to the next side.
Mm. Amazing.
Pat,
Let's get it.
I love this.
You
man.
realize we have 10 pieces of chitin, right?
Well, but is it
Yeah.
Mirelurk or
Yeah.
Radroach?
It's Rad Roach.
Yeah, no. It's not the
Ew.
fancy thing.
That's fucking gross.
I'm not.
So you see 3 bridges, one very old and ruined,
Imagine skinning a
one
red roach.
previously this post brought to you by Hyde Gang. A somewhat broken railroad bridge, and
Somewhat broken.
and the piece de la resistance, an intact main bridge.
Let's take the railroad bridge, just to be safe.
Let's
It's
do
not.
some perception
Now,
rolls.
here's the thing. So Charlie, right? You got a
Yes.
bead on the guy who got the flare gun.
Mhm.
They seem to have traveled across this bridge and then injected something with a needle near where it breaks. And
Because
then
there's a
carried on
needle?
further to the north.
Now, why would they take that bridge instead of this one?
I'm just like, this one's too nice and neat.
It is really
There's
just
something
too
wrong
nice
with it.
and neat. Yeah, that's. I mean, look at it.
I don't
Yeah.
trust it.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
trust
pristine.
it.
It's beautiful. I don't trust like that.
But is that what he wants us to think?
That's just what Charlie would think. I mean,
Yeah, true. Fair enough.
My character's seen enough of the surface to know that she doesn't trust it.
like
How-
a pristine
how,
bridge.
like-
Mm.
How rigid does this bridge look?
Like
It looks
stable.
rigid. Aha!
Yeah, it looks rigid.
I'm gonna do
Get
some
it?
perception spottings, if that's okay.
Joke.
Certainly.
Ooh.
Yeah, so you see that there seems to be a significant disturbance here and here, but you would also say that you characterize some degree of disturbance. And how many degrees of success was that? What's your
Give me a second. I fucking love this song. Spotting and perception 49 is my target number.
Oh yeah, so I would say you see where the circles are, and then also I will put circles on the other 2 locations with the larger disturbances. You can tell them they have a visual motif going on. Yeah, seem to be some disturbances in those locations.
What sort of disturbances? Like
Perhaps
unsettled ground, like landmines, or like
recently disturbed dirt that something might have burrowed into, might still be in.
oh,
Oh.
okay, yeah.
Hold up.
So I say there might be mirelurks buried into the coast here to everyone.
There's a lot of them around the railroad. Are we sure we want to do that?
I say we should take the nice bridge.
Okay.
Whatever sabotage is
Ooh.
there might be better off.
I love what you're doing with this map. Beautiful.
Yeah, I was just saying when we got here, like I love this fucking
I love
map.
that. Oh my god. Lee,
One of my favorite
you
things
continue
about our
to
games is that
sound-
I come to and I can either like get ideas from either you or Lee from how y'all make.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm using that. Oh, that's
Yeah,
so
no.
cool.
They do be looking
Yeah.
fine, though. Remember,
We make-
Apocalyptic Americana set makes it possible. Exclamation mark Fallout. Bada boom, bada bang, bada bingo.
Literally.
I got
Wait.
confirmed on Roll20. I'm gonna start selling it on Roll20 now.
Yeah, and
I'm gonna be a
Rainbow-
Roll20 merchant.
Rainbow uses it too. Rainbow is using this pack.
Yeah,
to
I was
great
just gonna
success.
say. I was gonna say actual like player testimony. I use it. It's
Mhm.
real good. It's very
I use
helpful.
it as well. It's fucking dope.
Thank you guys.
We love to see it. We absolutely love to see it.
And I actually love to watch you map, because fuck, that's gorgeous, Lee.
Fucking Nation.
Amazing.
I'm
I
actually
agree.
feeling that 100%. Yeah.
I agree.
feeling
The
that.
style
Yeah.
set is adequate.
Wow.
Amazing.
That's the highest praise I've ever got.
Adequate.
Wow.
Well,
Stop.
See,
Stop.
I'm
That's
happy
why.
Lee got it.
Oh, fucking hell.
Of course, fucking Lee got it.
yeah, no, but Lee like literally speaks like that.
So yeah, so you guys form up on the main bridge.
Yes, sir.
I mean, you guys are where you are, and you know, like you guys. So all right, so everyone's stanced up like this at these distances.
I'm gonna go here.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
We're
Did my perception reveal anything about this bridge? Like, we're not walking into a minefield here, are
No,
we?
no, you don't see any mine. This is a clear bridge. You don't see any form of. The closest thing to cover are these the rails on the sides.
Yes, I am beginning to walk across. Can I?
All right.
So
Yeah.
should we move ourselves,
So
or
the
what's
party.
good?
Well, no. Hold on. All right. So the party gets to here, right?
Mm-hmm.
When you guys see, there's beginning to be like disturbances in. You know where those dirt disturbances are. You should to see movement there, but in addition, you see two other previously unnoted sorts of dirty disturbance
Fuck.
further to the east.
Fucking miter works. I hate fucking miter works.
When did you become Russian? Hello?
Russian,
I was in the
Chinese,
process
same
of
thing.
trying not to burp on camera while speaking. and
I see.
It's
I see.
weird.
Gotcha.
We love the recovery. strong recovery game. So yeah, you guys see this is beginning to occur.
Do we stand it, Lee?
We
stand.
stand. Can I get some Lee initiatives from the party at this time?
Fuck.
Oh
Boy.
shit! Combat time.
Oh, hey, I did pretty well. Oh, no, I did poorly. I keep forgetting which way we roll.
And before I forget, I'm gonna roll tactics.
Before I forget
Hey.
this. Yeah. Although hold on to your degrees of success because enemies are not loading into the tracker yet, and you'll mostly want to bounce over enemies.
Yeah, I know.
But yes, just roll the tactics,
so-
pure skill test plus 10.
So I have 30 in tactics, so 40.
All right.
Lurb, I love the idea of kite and armor.
All right. So,
So appealing.
by the way, Max, roll me a luck roll.
You're muted, Max.
Okay. Give me a second. Sorry, yeah, just there was some music playing nearby. I didn't want it to get picked up.
Yeah. No problem.
Luck. Fuck is my luck? Stupid. Okay, I remember what luck is now. Okay, give me a second.
It's like 12.
Ooh.
Oh,
got a
right,
21.
Alki. It hits you as you're walking across the bridge just now. It's a Chinook Indian word meaning by and by or hope for the future. It's the state motto of Washington.
What?
Oh my god.
ALKI, written over the doors of the bunker.
Interesting.
But yeah,
Interesting.
meanwhile, Lisa, just like you could take about a turn's worth of action, before things pop off because you know you guys have done a very good job detecting them and they're not emerging suddenly. So you've got time.
So here's my question. Mirelurks, right? Do they have like tunnel systems, or is it just like a burrow? Like, is it?
Crabs burrowing.
I think they just kind of like burrow into the ground like crabs.
They're not. Yeah, so they're not
Yeah.
usually like connected. Yeah.
No.
They're
no.
Zerg.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're crabs.
They will make nests in tunnels and damp spaces and like kind of like riverbanks like this, but they don't make tunnels. They just make problems.
I was gonna say I could just like if it was a tunnel, I could just like chuck a grenade into one of the tunnels.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I fucking wish it was that easy, but no, because they're fucking bitch ass Mirelurks. They're not easy. They're hard all over. They got ugly, disgusting faces and pincers that hurt.
I think they're pretty cute.
You're wrong.
You're incorrect.
Cute.
That is a
Absolutely wrong.
wrong statement.
They also
Yeah.
fucking vomit at you. That's fucking. I fucking hate goddamn Mirelurks. And with that, Charlie's gonna fucking cock the FAL.
Great, go off, King. Damn.
Fucking hate these goddamn
hurt.
Mirelurks, this goddamn post-apocalyptic Cox FNL.
My heart.
I hate Mirelurks. They're
All
dusty
right.
and they get everywhere.
Amazing. All right, so Lisa.
Even the women and the children.
All right, so Lisa, you whip out some weapons and you stay here, stand up.
No, I'm gonna like move up a bit. Like, I mean, I can like get over here. Like,
Get over here.
Get over
get
here.
here
Get
at
over
least.
here.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, get over
Got him.
here.
Can I do like some Overwatching?
Ogre watch. That's a full turn action. So if you stayed where you were, you could. Yes.
Oh,
And then
Okay.
you could pop the first thing that popped out if you did that.
sure. Let me do that.
All right, and you Overwatch on either 45 or a 90-degree angle. I can't remember which, but
I believe it is 90, and I will choose this way.
Okay, you want like
this
do a
conversation
personal duel?
I remember this conversation from the last game.
That's full auto. That was the full auto.
No, full auto is 45.
Yeah, that was the full auto arc. I know I have it in the action list.
No, I'm gonna do.
Yeah, it is a 90-degree. Yeah. Cool. At least that's your turn. Sydney. What course of action do you take?
I'll probably do it like a similar thing. Overwatch, like this side.
All right. Okay, so
Like,
Lisa
fire.
and
Buddy cop
Sydney,
duo.
army of two, back to back. All right.
Yes, the buddy cop duo back to
Now,
back.
Charlie, we already know what you
Sydney.
say and that you cock the FN, but do you do anything else in particular?
I'm gonna wait for one of these fuckers to pop up, so I'm gonna take like an Overwatch, I guess.
All right. Yeah, so like
And
Mark.
the first one that pops up, it's getting some
right.
shot right in through its fucking disgusting.
Yeah,
maw.
are you going like this kind of Overwatch?
Mark off
yeah, it's
whatever.
gotta be a.
Mark off
Honestly-
like a 90-degree angle.
Yeah, honestly, I feel
Probably-
like this one's probably the most threatening, or this one's probably the most threatening. But I'm gonna do Overwatch in.
I feel so sad for
And
them.
that-
They're all
so,
gonna
like,
die.
I'm going this way already.
So pretty much anything that's here or there, I guess I'm gonna shoot at. I can't really reach that one.
Yeah, you can. Can't. I mean, hold on. Oh, you mean like physically or like with your bullet?
You could do this
With the
one.
Well, so like if someone popped out here, it might not have cover from this derelict.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, I'm doing the Overwatch in this direction. I pretty much cold decided that.
All right, Twembuey.
Sorry, I was muted. I shall do Overwatch as well, I suppose, from where I am. With the cowboy repeater in this 90-degree.
Maybe it does this way. All right. So everyone, all right. Mage, what do you do?
Yes. I'm going to spend my time feeling sorry for the creatures that we're about to kill because I want to research them for science. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, we about to
Um,
research the shit out of them on a barbecue grill.
Yeah, no, I'm going to Overwatch on which one hasn't been
Research which
Overwatched yet?
spices go best with them. If I tell you what.
Yeah, that's that real science.
I'll Overwatch. Which one hasn't been Overwatched? This one's been claimed, right? Or no?
Every single one of them basically is.
I don't think there is a down and left. Is there? Is that was
No,
that
down
what
and left has not been covered.
Alright, well, I go down and left. Look.
All right.
Twombly
and
can
then-
get like this one, but not like this one over here.
No.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So then, Felix, it's your turn.
All right, I'm not going to
Oh.
stand where I'm standing right now. That's step one. So I'm going to go like the fuck over here. I'm going to have Protectron go like the fuck right here. And then I'm going to get my gun out, and that's my turn.
Gonna research what kind of bullets go through their brains best.
Amazing. Yes. I guess you could say you're going to research them.
True.
No. No, we're not. We're going to research them. That's how science works.
That pun was adequate.
Stop.
Get me off this wild trade.
All right. So
I want to get off Mr. Bones' wild ride.
This is not my beautiful house.
okay, a Mirelurk appears. If you have an Overwatch on it, you can pop it. I think that's Mage, right?
I think
Ew,
Twombly
that's
can
my
see it too.
thing. Oh, I missed.
Twombly,
Technically, Twombly could also see it. Yeah.
you're popping at the first thing that pops, right?
Pop a lock locking.
That's a clean hit. To the lower body, the 7 damage, the 4, and allow Lee to check its yes, I see, indeed, indeed, quite so. You it's bloodied as quite a bit of its shell is just hunk and blown off on the shore, and
Wow.
there's blood in the water. Blood on the water.
Blood on the floor.
Amazing. Next up is, of course, everyone's favorite. A different kind of Mirelurk from those you have faced before. Lee merges on the far side of
boy.
the bridge. Does anybody have Overwatch on this one whose Overwatch hasn't triggered? Because Twombly's and Mages have gone off.
Where is it?
Nope.
Far side
No.
of the trellis.
Nope.
Nobody has Overwatch on that.
Okay, yeah. Careful for that one. It fucking spits. I yell that to the group.
Yeah.
My character says, ooh.
And then gets turned into a pile of mush.
Okay, you had me at every word except the mush.
Yeah, it's
Well,
its
that's what you're
stomach
gonna be.
bile. Yeah.
So it's gonna like scuttle under the bridge a bit. Take aim at Mage and give her a little spit.
This is what you get. This is called karma.
Yeah.
Now that is a hit. To your upper body. What are you wearing in your upper body?
Oh, it's caustic.
Oh wait, no, excuse me. Head.
Yikers.
One is a head. What are you wearing in your
Oh.
head?
I'm not actually wearing anything on my head.
Wonderful.
Oh no.
I cannot take these boys. Oh boy.
All right, so that is a rip 3. You have a res of 2, so that's going to come out to a difference.
I will
of-
say, my character probably wears lab goggles. Other than that,
they have probably been burned off after this. Oh wait, excuse me.
Fuck.
Caustic. It ignores your res.
Oh boy.
Delivering 11 damage as it terribly burns your face.
I think I'm dead.
God,
it
you're
is-
looking like me.
It is so that's a Mirelurk Hunter's attack. It
I
turn.
say I don't like them anymore.
It's Lisa's turn.
Yeah. Let me just full auto on this one here.
All right, you just whip around and daka.
Correct.
Why must the cute things betray me?
Ooh,
I
very
don't hit
clean.
the-
Wait, I thought the 13 was your number. Fuck.
Oh, wait, hold on. Are we counting the closeness?
Oh no, I guess yeah. With half range. I don't know what the range is though.
Oh,
You
yeah.
still haven't told me. What the range
500.
is. No, I'm going on this one here.
Yeah, it's 500 though.
Oh, is it on the minigun? Okay, sure.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So
It
wait.
still doesn't hit.
Oh no! Fuck! It makes the target 70, and you get a
Alright,
72.
I am gonna use my Moxie because I really want this thing to die quickly.
It would have been a max damage. Oh no!
Yeah, I
half.
know.
I know one max. One of
If
the dice is max.
if I roll Moxie,
I'll let you
can I
keep
have
the
that damage still?
I'll let you keep the damage.
Nice. Poggers.
We can
No.
take that one
Four
too,
hits?
though. We can take that one too.
Four
Double
hits?
snake. The box cars. Yeah, we can take the box cars. All right. So yeah,
Four-
I think that's
That's
Four
one
damage.
bullet, right?
That's 6. Yeah, that's the first bullet. Those are 2 good bullets. That's the first. That's the second.
And then
60, 50, 40, 30.
Sorry.
Yeah, 4 hits. So you got 2 more. Give me 2 more damages.
Yeah. Sorry, I realized I hadn't made
And this is all the Mirelurk Hunter you're hitting, right?
Yeah, the hunter.
Real quick question while he does that is how deep is this like slope or whatever this is?
Probably 10 feet, 10 meters, whatever, as usual. Like double, like extra terrain, I think. Yeah.
It's like a 4-meter drop.
Cool. Okay, thank you.
All right. So the Walla Walla Bridge, Ting Tang Walla Walla Big Bridge. The Mirelurk Hunter, I am checking their stopping on the relevant part of the body, which will be the upper. It is significant. Your rip is also significant. So we knock off 1 from the pierce. We're down to 3. We're down to 2. We're down to 1. We get through the stopping. We get to the res. Okay. So the first hit does... The first hit halfway kills it. The next hit actually takes it down, and the one after that has it, bleeding on the ground, like, in bits, as you just, like, full chain open up. The Mirelurk seem to have been, the one that's popped its head out already, see, its morale is lowered as it witnesses this, and things don't seem to be going the Mirelurk's way. That's Sydney's turn. That's Lisa's turn. Sydney, it's your turn.
Go.
Bear in mind, the Mirelurks are emerging on their turns.
You can't make your character entirely designed for combat. That's lame.
Haha, minigun go brr.
Yeah, I just did that Mirelurk done. Up. So that's what plus 20. Damn.
Dang, can we just say though, your target number is pretty nice.
I know that is the target number plus with all the modifiers in.
Amazing.
Plus half range though?
Yeah, it's already been accounted for.
Oh, okay.
All right, so Sydney, that's your attack. You aimed and shot, right?
Yeah.
Then that would make your target 79, right?
No. My normal target's 49. I just wrote it in.
Oh, you factored in the aim and everything.
Yeah.
What about, did you factor in short range?
Yeah, that's only a plus 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then yeah.
Oh, okay. Then it's Charlie's turn.
All right, I'm gonna wheel around then, I guess, and I'm gonna fire off at this
Mirelurk.
fucking monstrosity.
That one dude.
Oh shit! Oh well, that works.
Look at this dude. Big crit. Nice.
Yeah. Roll me an extra damage die. Roll me another D8.
What gun is that?
CFN, I
The
believe.
foul. I should have
Oh.
fucking hit him. Yeah, that's what I cocked anyway. So it makes sense. Oh, and another 7.
7. All right. Yeah. So. All right. You tunnel through that, and then the only thing left is the res, meaning that the hit delivers. Oh my fucking god! It's up at 1.
Yeah.
As you take it hard in the paint, but also the upper shell, and more blood splatters across the
I
mud.
wish I could fucking flying kick that son of a bitch to death.
All right, you guys hear the sound of a Mirelurk popping out. Max, did you put the Protector on Overwatch, or is he just hanging out?
That actually would make sense for him to put him on Overwatch, and I probably would have put him in that direction if you think that's sensible. I didn't say it though.
What did you say? Did you say he protects you, or like?
I mean,
You
I
just
don't think I
mentioned-
issued him any specific orders other than like make sure they don't snap me with them claws.
All right. Well, I mean, all right. Yeah. So
So you moved Protectron, so you couldn't have overwatched him.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yes,
all right,
we both moved. So
All right, so the Mirelurk gets up, right, and it approaches, and it's like, what is this strange source of a small amount of heat? I don't know. but I also see a strange source of a significant amount of meat, and it goes right past Lisa, and it comes up to try and claw Sydney.
What?
It didn't leave my range though, so I can't swing at it.
Nope. And it goes crack-a-lack to your head. What are you wearing on your head, Sydney?
Riot helmet?
Okay, so you see through the visor a fucking Mirelurk claw just come up, grab you by it, and then you hear the tensing as it just crushes. It was one away from critting you, dude. One away. This would have been your fucking head if it had crit you.
Wait, what? No, it rolled a 45. What? The 11 is the,
shit. Yeah, no, never mind. It hit. That would have been funny as fuck, though. All right. Tragic, I mean. Press F to pay respects. All right. So you have how much hardness on your head?
On my head?
Yeah.
2.
I'm sorry to rain on you for angry.
All right. So nice. You block both the penetration and the rip. So and he had if this was caustic, you'd be getting laid out, but you're not. Oh, right, mage, you are. So you take 8 damage instead of 11 and are still standing. We love armor, don't we, folks?
These things hurt.
And actually, you'd still be standing even if you because only 2 rip, but I digress. So that's the Mirelurk's attack. It's another Mirelurk popping up. Does anybody have Ogre Watch to the down and right?
Overwatch is popped, I think.
All right. It sees Sydney. Sorry, it sees Twembley, and it is just going to charge him. Just this thing, just like barreling down on you. If he hits, he does the D4 Psyche. So that's going to be that's a hit. So that's here's the D4 Psyche from getting charged by a Mirelurk. Next up, we have the additional D8. But you are a man who wears a lot of armor. So how much armor? How much hardness on the lower body?
Oh my god!
Lower body is 7.
So okay, so 7 hardness on the lower. All right, so the piercing goes through 1. We're at 6. We're at 5. So we peel that off. So that's 6 damage coming at you. You've got 3 res. Only 3 damage gets through. Comma, however, he just crit you in the leg, so you do now have a wounded lower body, which we will deal with after combat because normally people just get a surgery. But yeah, so like it basically you get in the top right, you see the wound, like legs crippled update.
Yeah.
But yeah, you shrug off what would have been most of your HP if you didn't have the nice fucking armor. It is now Twembley's turn, in fact.
Right, so I take a shot to the legs. I drop because of it. I have the cowboy repeater out, which I stick right up in its face.
Now that is minus 20. Wait, is it a carbine?
I don't believe so. Let me double check here. And of course, I have it sorted out by rarity.
Fallout weapons. I can check really fast because if it is, then you don't get one of these minus 20s. Otherwise, this is going to be a minus 40 shot. Yeah, it's a carbine. It's a carbine, so it's only minus 20 for shooting at someone who's engaged in melee.
Plus 10 for short distance, or
no, that's the location modifier. Oh, you just got a fucking crit though.
Yeah.
Holy shit! Roll me an extra D8. You just put it right under its chin and blow its fucking lid off. What do you say when you? Oh my god! Are y'all seeing this right now? A perfect one to crit
shit.
And 2 max damage dice. Holy shit!
Boggies. Wait, he's hacking.
I don't even say anything. You just hear that mysterious stranger chord.
That's a fucking.
Fuck? What did you just do, Twembley?
You see like a crow caw in the distance. You're like, wait, where'd that come from?
You
Or
hear
like,
the
a crow,
buzz
like an
of-
eagle.
Y'all hear
No, you just hear the buzz of giant insect wings flapping rapidly.
Y'all hear something strange.
What is that? What is
And
Wild.
That's
You
you blow
don't mess
through.
with the cowboy.
All right, so it is alive, but crippled and barely. Like, there's a lot of fucking Mirelurk blood out here right now. It is now. Did you aim and shoot, or did you just shoot once?
I just shot once. So
You still got half action.
I mean, I can't. Oh, you know what? I have quick draw.
Mhm.
Can I quick draw the Chinese officer sword?
Yes, you may.
Right now, I don't have a macro set up for that, so we're going to use the knife. I also don't have stats for the sword because you never gave them. So.
They're in. Are they not in follow-up?
They're in the fellow thing, yeah.
I'll check them. I'll check it.
They're follow weapons, they're in there.
It's a D10 agility bonus, 3 pen, 2 rip.
Okay, it looks like I miss.
You rolled 61, so yeah, you miss.
All right. Yeah, you miss the target, but yeah, it looks cool. Meanwhile, another Mirelurk emerges and spends its turn. It is going to
Wait, they can get up that? Like there?
dash. You can get to like here. So sorry.
They've got the movement.
It's gonna dash. It's dashing its way. It can't quite get the charge, but it dashes towards Charlie, and it ends in melee range of him. It is Mage's turn.
Okay. So, on my turn, I'd probably take off my melting helmet and look around. And
Look around.
considering-
Look around.
yeah, considering I actually am wearing a helmet and it didn't hit my actual face, which bless. I'm going to spend my turn firing, and oh my god, I think that is a crit.
Yeah. So you take aim at center of mass. You squeeze, and then there's like a popping sound, and you can roll me an extra d6 there. Oh wait, you're firing something with a penetration of 0 at it.
Does that mean it doesn't hit at all?
No, it still hits. Roll me that, but it might be important that I know what that extra d6 comes out to.
I was gonna say it's pretty good that she crit, right?
Yeah. So 10, 11, 12. So that's 12
Well,
then.
since it's not penetrating, I'm assuming this means I hit a critical spot.
Well, so the rip, yeah, so you find like a nice little joint. So like we go down 1. We have 3 stopping left on the upper. We go down doot. The bonus damage gets rid of it. Yeah. You kill it. It actually bleeds out a little before it dies, but same
Fantastic.
difference.
I move towards it.
Oh, like the bleeding out one?
Yes, I'm gonna stand here.
We stand here-ish. All right. You hear something else emerge from under the dirt. A scuttling. And something is getting up. Oh no. It's getting up there. Oh lord, it's scuttling. It's up on the bridge.
Fuck.
And it is it seems to identify Lisa as a problem. So it's gonna give a little spit.
Oh boy. Monka W. Fuck. And it ignores armor, right?
Well, it doesn't ignore. Caustic ignores res.
Ah, okay. Well, that's not
But
bad.
I don't think that Caustic ignores armor though. No, yeah, because Plasma ignores armor. Okay, so that's a hit. But it's not crit. All right. So how much hardness do you have on your upper body? A
9.
lot, right? 9?
9.
Okay. So that would get us down to. So there'd be 6 left. Then there would be 5 left. Then there would be 4 left. It does a single point of damage to you.
Oh my god.
It is Felix's turn, and thus Protectron's as well.
Okay, well, things have gone downhill quite rapidly.
He killed that thing.
Yeah, but the thing is, there's also 2 right next to me.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll go for the hunter.
Do you brace your rifle on this Mirelurk to fire on the Mirelurk Hunter? Or do you brace it? There's a great vice grip on Sydney's head right now. Maybe you like put it on the claw, crushing his head.
Yes. I'm gonna brace it on the ongoing melee to my left.
Amazing.
Oh
Pop that shot. I'll allow it.
Aim and fire at the Mirelurk Hunter.
Sydney, blood comes out of your ears as you gain tinnitus, and your head is that much closer to being crushed.
Gain tinnitus.
And
Anyway, actually, no, wait. Short range. It hits.
Oh, yeah.
your target number is 58.
No, my aim target's 83.
Yeah, he aimed last
So
time.
it is. All right. Well, you pop all the way on the lower body of the Mirelurk. You pop all the way through the armor, and you then deal 5, which lets it bop over to 12, 13. Yeah, you bloody it, and you blow out most of it onto the tracks. And
This whole party's just gonna have a hearing loss by the time I'm done with them.
so that's you aimed and shot. That's your turn. But Protect Ron has a turn.
Protect Ron's gonna probably aim and shoot at this Mirelurk right here.
All right, it's not a long arm, and it hasn't engaged him in melee, so there's point blank plus 30.
Well, plus 30 doesn't do it.
Well, but he aimed as well. Aimed for the 10.
Oh yes. Okay, in that case, it does do it.
Wait. 50, 60, 70. Yeah. All right, and then it goes bzzz to the head of the Mirelurk, popping through that armor, meeting. And not quite bloodying, but doing respectable damage to it. It is a Mirelurk's turn. It bleeds out. It bleeds out a little more.
Yay!
It is a Mirelurk Hunter's turn. It's dead. It is Lisa's turn.
Yeah.
And we will find out next time on Dragon Ball Z as we head to the 10 minute break. Oh shit!
Oh, so suspenseful. Much
Yeah, no,
suspense.
we'll be back, guys. We'll be back. I'm looking up pictures of Mirelurks for no particular reason.
we love to see. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Rainbow.
So we need like a sentient Mirelurk that's a scientist.
Yes.
A Moyelurk.
Oh my god.
I don't get it.
Thank you.
Pat-
Oh
Pat
wait,
will
I get
back
it.
to-
Oh, I approve. Yes. Oh, hot. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Pat, you can't keep.
I'm sorry. That's the one thing from Fallout you get.
Pat, if you say.
Oh wait, no, I was thinking of that character from Overwatch, who I
Who?
know from the porn.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Moya.
Moira?
Yeah, that one.
Let me see.
Wait,
Nothing to do with Mirelurks. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Who's
Moira.
Daytime Jelly? I use MS Paint for every single asset you see in this game. I literally make all the tiles in MS Paint. I'm that bad. I'm just terrible. I'm like a fucking.
That's
I'm
actually more
literally
impressive.
like somebody from the 80s.
Like, they're all made in MS Paint?
Yeah, everything I do, MS Paint.
That's fucking detailed as shit. That's actually more impressive.
Yeah. Yes, Jor. As Lee would say, that's amazing. It's terrible. I need to learn how to do actual art. I'm a fucking hacker.
Charlie, when the Mirelurks are coming out around the bridge.
Thank you. Thank you.
Amazing.
I'm gonna go get some food. Bye.
Yeah, I need some grub. But that was me when I got shot by that Enclave dude.
True. That. Chat, I'm bored during quarantine, so I've just been learning meme songs. Like, I had like audition music for schools that I'm going into college, right? And like I had like audition music for schools that I was trying to learn, and I was like super focused on it for a while, and like that's the only thing I was practicing. And then I did my auditions like a couple weeks ago, and now I
You
just
know
like
meme
I,
songs?
I'm just like I'm no they were like classical music and stuff, but like
Oh, okay.
I was like I'm just like decompressing basically now because I did that for like 3 months only, just straight up classical music only for like 3 months, right? And so like now I'm just like learning meme songs during quarantine because
Well, so here's a question for you based on that: are you familiar with Weird Al?
I am. I mean, familiar is a general term. I know who he is. I listen to his music.
This song is just 6 words long. This song is just 6 words. I mean, like if there's a meme song,
Yeah, but has it been a meme?
I mean,
Yeah, it's
Weird
gotta
Al,
be a
so
meme
yes.
in order to be a meme song. Nah, not a Weird Al track is a Weird Al track.
I was
A
trying
meme
to.
is something completely different.
Yeah, but like it's Weird Al. He's been memed.
Before memes were a thing.
Yeah, but he's been memed to death at this point. as
Yeah,
well,
but you used to have to
so-
buy his memes on a CD. I think that kind of already makes him like. There has to be like a meme attached to one of his songs before we can call it a meme song. And I feel like for Weird Al, in his career trajectory, at this point in time, it'd be kind of hard for him to do that.
Look, all I know is that this song is 6 words long.
How
Do
we
you know what that
doing,
is,
gang?
Greg?
Do it
Can you-
again?
I haven't learned. I literally just started learning it today. We're like, fuck.
Is it
I
somewhere
can't-
over the
sorry.
rainbow?
No, it's the fucking intro to Wolves by Kanye West.
Oh, okay, yeah. When you say it, mm-hmm. I need to like go make some food. I've been sitting here for. It's too late to eat now.
No, you're good. You got time.
I got
No,
steaks
I
on.
wanted to fry some eggs.
Oh, you got
It's
time.
far
You got
too late for that. I got 4 minutes.
Yeah, he doesn't have time for eggs. I mean, I do want you to eat though. So like, if
I'm
can
gonna make
help
a
in some
grilled
way.
cheese or maybe something like. I think I got like some pork.
Hold on.
sitting around.
I think that there was a donation that I need to shout out. Thank you so much. We've received a donation to the Wild Magic Wasteland Bar. It hasn't burst, but you have put in good work. And I know it says there's like a day limit, but we roll that over every month. So the next time there is a Wild Wasteland moment, or in the event of a fantasy stream, a Wild Magic Surge, we contribute to it. We appreciate that. I believe
Oh
it says,
shit, we got a donation. Hell yeah!
I
Thank you.
believe it says Necron99 was responsible for that. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. Helps keep us light on,
Yeah,
keeps
dog.
moving, making us moving, keeping us going. We love it.
Keeping us growing.
appreciated.
It does. Thank you.
I really do.
Now,
Did you hear
I
me?
threw it down into the Roll20 chat like earlier when it happened. I'm just making sure that you caught the "It's dangerous to go alone" for Felix.
I did not. Thank you very much for reminding me and keeping me on that. All right, so Felix has received a DBTGA. Blah. Dangerous to go alone. DTGA.
Lee, did you hear my story earlier? About like auditions and stuff?
No, I didn't.
So I was telling chat and Greg when he was here that like basically I had my auditions for like schools and stuff a little while ago, right? Like college. and
Also,
everything, and-
I'm calling it right now. Like, we should do an official, unofficial this party in 76 for the free weekend.
but I don't want to. Okay, maybe.
I mean, fair, but if people were willing to give it a go.
Maybe.
I don't know, my brother-in-law is like, it's all he plays now since
You
the
gotta play League
Wastelanders
with
update.
Yes,
I'll play League
have
with you,
to.
Rainbow.
Fuck! Wait, it's on stream. Fuck! Clip it. Somebody clip.
Rainbow's like, clip this.
Clip that shit.
I really want like a teacher to say something inappropriate in the classroom, and like the kid and like the designer like hoodie in the back scream, "Clip this!"
Clip that shit. Yo, clip it. Clip it.
I
will
love that
have to
mug,
do-
by the way. Rockstar, Greg.
Oh yeah.
I will have to do the 76 one because it's literally where the characters.
I know, I do. This is I
that
could
area,
literally
so-
will like play it off as either like a Return Home or like the prequel.
The thing is, you can't play a ghoul or a robot.
Yeah, robot, yeah.
Well, you
Wait,
can
what?
get
What's
yourself
happening?
you
Who's
can get
getting
you can get
robot or
yourself highly irradiated and take on mutations.
And you also can use power armor.
And there are like masks, so we could make some work. There's actually several playstyles that revolve around the mutations.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to grind just to create my robot, you know? Like,
Dude, I'd be down.
What are you trying to create?
I don't know. We'll see. We'll talk about it.
I'm always, I've been getting ideas for characters about this game that would be fun. Sometimes I think about it, like I
Greg,
don't like to fantasize about Charlie dying, but
Greg, this weekend is the free weekend for 76.
oh, I don't know. I guess I'll give it a shot.
All right. Anyway,
Are
yeah.
y'all playing, or are all y'all?
Well, I was floating the idea of like this group get together, and like try and like as much as you can
yeah.
make your campaign character in Appalachia. Although
Oh, fuck, that sounds awesome.
the ghouls would have a certain challenge, but I know that there's like some communist stuff because there's like, yeah. Anyway, we'll get into it. Point is, it's 10:41, and Rainbow, it's your turn.
Sledgehammer go bonk.
It truly do though. And I'm assuming you're getting the one in range.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm plus 10 for flanking. You hit it. All right. So you bonk it on the head. That's good because it's only got like 2 hardness there. So you shear through that, and you roll over with 1 to deal 9. That's your first. Oh! She gonna do it again. She gonna do it again.
And she hit that fat damage.
Oh! You do be hitting the fat damage though.
He did.
That was a thick bomb.
He do be dead. In fact,
He
it must be dead. It must be said that he do be dead. You like it's like Sydney's head, right? Is in a vice grip.
Tyler one.
The claw is like closing in. You see the right helmet's visor is cracked. There's blood coming from the sides. Like it's coming apart, and then just like a pulp of like white stringy crab meat just out onto the pavement in a slorge of blood as Lisa just
You're missing a very important step.
double tap
First, so that's happening.
blops it.
The helmet cracks. He sees a thunk on the top of his helmet and the loudest noise he's ever heard in his entire life. His vision goes white. As he's recovering from that, he's suddenly covered by an ichor, the source of which he doesn't quite comprehend until his vision returns, and he's like, "Oh shit!"
And then he just sees
Right.
like a Meyer Lake with its head caved in.
All right, Sydney, you've just been through a lot, my guy, but
Myrler looks like Sheen's.
Yeah, I caught the end of that. Thank God I'm not gonna die. But yeah. Not gonna die yet.
Kill the spooky one.
But the spooky one, he out there looking mighty fine, so I'm gonna aim at him and shoot him. And wait, no, that's just damage. Whoops. So that's a nice number. And that's,
well, that's
a
it.
Nice
hit, if you'll let me take that.
Wow! Imagine going
Roll me a d4. Roll me a d4.
heaven or hell.
All right, we'll take the max damage.
Did anybody get that reference, by the way?
What? Heaven or hell?
You like the way I'm saying it. It's not like
No, I
I've
have
read
no idea.
Dante's Inferno.
that.
Yeah, that's what I assumed it was a reference to.
It's when you play oh my god, Guilty Gear.
I ain't never played that game.
Before you start
I've never
you
played that.
start the fight, like it's like heaven or hell.
Oh,
Fine.
well, actually, you put him down to -1. Good shooting, Sydney.
Oh shit!
God.
Damn, let's go, Tex.
We got a little okay corral going on.
You aimed, you shot. That's the turn.
I'm sorry, what?
We're Charlie Horson now.
Oh shit!
I don't know why I said Tex, but I'm happy that it pissed off those other guys.
How does burst fire work?
You just take a -10, and then every other degree of success that you get, you will. Oh, but you want to do this to like this Mirelurk, right?
Yeah, the one right here.
Yeah. The only thing is, so are you firing a carbine or a long arm? What's the
laser
FN?
rifle.
Oh, you're firing the laser rifle. Well, the laser rifle is explicitly a long arm, so it will be a -20 to hit because it's in point blank or like, it's in melee range.
But it's also point blank, is it not?
Yeah, but like the range with the long arm gets superseded.
Okay. What if I just did it regular? What would the...
Well, the burst is the -10. Regular is just a -0. But if you do hit when you're bursting, every other degree of success up to the burst amount gets you to roll extra damage. So if you rolled really well, you could theoretically do damage 3 times from a single burst fire with your laser rifle.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, fuck.
Oh, and the damage would have been so good in the first hit.
Yeah, I'm like.
All right, so you spend 3 charges. Pew pew pew. You melt the railing a little, and it's Well, the burst. Did you aim and do it, or did you just do it?
No, I just did it.
Then that's only half action. You have another half action.
I'll shoot.
Hey, you want bob it again? I mean, go for broke.
Why not?
You never know when you can hit the crit.
Yeah.
You
Other than it won't be today. It's a Mirelurk's turn. It's dead. It's a Mirelurk's turn. It's
This Mirelurk misses.
this Mirelurk makes the first claw attack.
Ooh,
Now that is to your upper body. Hardness on the upper body, Twombly.
Monka fucking W.
7.
7. Okay.
7 hardness, 3 stopping.
7 hardness. All right, so that's 6.
You
That's
look like that
5.
meme.
Sorry, I lied.
So I look like what?
You know that one meme where it's like don't trust anybody, not even yourself. Or whatever. Guy like standing behind himself, like what the shoot. Just the angle for like looking at your camera and everything.
I think they damage you for 1. I think. But let me redo that. You said 8 hardness.
Yes.
It's 8 hardness. Okay, because I was like, all right, I'm very bad at math. I'm sorry I made such a crunchy game and I'm bad at math. It's 8. We go through 1. We go through 1. We have 9
The Game Maker's
damage.
Dilemma.
5.
I lead others to a treasure I cannot.
Oh my god. Actually, no, that comes out to a clean 0 on Twombly. Then it tries again at a -20 on its 2 hit. It misses. It's Twombly's turn.
Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, never mind. It misses by like 2 degrees. Never mind.
Twombly. Ooh.
Twombly.
Twombly.
Right, so, sword attack.
Did he say heart attack?
Why did you put a W in your name?
I'm so fucking mad. I should have kicked this fucking bitch. God damn it.
Oh, yeah, no, Kung Furium. Hop up, like, on the railing,
God.
drop kick him.
So much damage with that knife. Holy hell.
That's not the knife. That's the sword. I just don't have the sword stats in.
The sword is a D10 plus agility bonus, and it is a
here it
Pen
is.
3 Rip 2.
Yeah, it's
And you're gaining the stabber trait, I believe, because that's on slashing weapons, right? Actually, stabber would be piercing.
you have whip +2/+2 for everything for slashing weapons.
But there's
right?
also
So 5/4 on your pen and wrist.
stabber do be looking like a piercing weapon trait, though. Either way, you get through. And also, either way, with that much damage, I don't think that you fail to kill it. because it has 3 HP left. So we can figure out the finer points later, but the point is, you slide your sword in and make it dead as you cut through its watery meats and clink out the weak side of the chitin with a string, like your fucking Wuxia hero. So that's your first half action. What do you do next?
That's a very good question. I have injured legs, so I will like chill here for now.
Makes sense. Makes sense. It is a Moirlurk's turn. The Moirlurk is so Protect Ron has now attacked the Moirlurk, and so is Charlie. But Protect Ron hurt the Moirlurk, so it's going to turn around. First attack against Protect Ron, miss. Second at a -20, it hurt itself in its confusion. It's feeling demoralized. By the way, Felix.
Yes.
As all of this is happening, you see that like a very choice bit of gut has fallen on your shoe. It seems to be some sort of perhaps Mirelurk stomach. Inside of it, you see something shiny.
Interesting.
But it's Mage's turn. Mage, you're approaching a bleeding out Mirelurk. Would you like to go do science on it?
Yes.
All right. Roll me a perception biology.
Would you like to go do science on it?
Yeah. All right.
73 is my limit.
All right. Yeah. So you gain insight on the Mirelurk biology as you watch it die, taking in what you can about its central nervous system as it enters rigor mortis, and poking it. And you have gained +1 Mirelurk biology insights. It might be relevant later. It's a Mirelurk hunter's turn. The Mirelurk hunter is dead. It is Felix's turn. Felix.
All right. So,
and Protectron.
Yes. What's still alive? Just the
That's-
Mirelurk to my right.
Just
looks
this
like.
one. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have Protectron move here and shoot at it. With point blank, does that hit?
So it's engaged him in melee now, so it's -20.
No.
Okay, so that misses.
Was that Felix shooting or?
No, that was the
No,
Protectron.
that was Protectron.
Oh, my bad.
But -20 plus target number 45.
It misses. That's fine.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So now I'm going to brace, aim, and shoot off Protectron's shoulder.
All right. Poppy that shot. That is a hit.
That is a hit. So yep, 8 damage.
To the upper body. So 2 off the rip. 3 meets. You deal 8. It is a Mirelurk's turn. It is dead. Or dying, rather. It bleeds out in front of Mage. It's actually not dead yet. It's one more turn to be dead. Lisa, it's your turn.
Sledgehammer, go bonk.
I'm
flanking, right?
Yeah, you get a +10 for this. You're ganking him. I mean, yeah. You did damage.
Yeah.
To their upper body. The hardness there is that. So that's that. So, oh shit, this is actually gonna matter. Hold on.
Set up a fucking 1 again.
Well, hardness is 3, so you slide through that. So that's actually, yeah, no, you do more than you need to put it down.
Oh, never mind.
The conflict is resolved as the Mirelurk on the shore bleeds out, and so do the rest, as they are all defeated before you. And Twombly's leg is el undedo.
Oh, yay! Okay, so I need to perform surgery. And
Well,
also,
Maybe not right here.
Not.
what would I roll to take the chitin?
I'm concerned by the A.
Crumbly thing.
Oh yeah, that's a me thing.
Yeah, can Fumbly get some chitin real quick, and then we get the heck out of here.
I get the chitin.
I'm
No, I
better
get
at
the
this,
chitin.
I'm sure.
Want to go ahead and roll? Like,
I'm gonna psych out. So let me roll that first.
So
It's
like,
not
so
dark
so like skinning animals is agility fieldcraft.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you
Okay,
wouldn't
fine.
be able to psych out.
Two things you were not.
I'll let.
I mean, like you can get like a chitin sample, but like you're not gonna be getting chitin armor out of like that.
I'll let Quembly do it. It's okay.
Poggers.
Leave it
Yeah,
to
'cause
the
I can make
professionals.
chitin armor.
What's your target?
That,
number?
that is 6 degrees of success.
Okay, so we don't really
I'll
need to
deal
do
with the
this.
wounded.
We don't
Oh, wait,
really
that's
need to do this on
still
every single one, but roll me another one just to see how well you do on your next one.
That is 3 degrees of success.
Okay, so
40, 50, 60,
One.
say 4 degrees.
oh 4. Okay, then that's you get max. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 times this from each. 4C Mirelurk chitin. 2C Mirelurk
excited.
meat. 2C water meat.
Water meat.
What the fuck is water meat?
It's like, you know, generally
Meat from the water.
fish and stuff.
Yo, it's the meat that comes from the water, though.
Yeah,
Oh,
haven't you played Ada? That's how that works.
I'm also gonna kick this Mirelurk because fuck Mirelurks.
So
All my homies
for
hate
clarity, I get
I kind of like
those listed items 6 times?
Mirelurk. Yes.
Okay.
That's what happens when you butcher at 4 degrees of success or more a Mirelurk. And I just had you do it twice, and you did 4 or more for both of them. So I gave it you all 6. But yeah, so you have a lot of chitin and meat and water meat. You might need to store some unlucky or move it around.
That's a lot of chitin. Goddamn.
Alright, well, I'm for certain to store some. I'm lucky. I'm also gonna break up the little board with wheels unless I can walk. So
Oh yeah, no,
Wait, can
I have a
Can he
splint.
walk?
I have a splint. I literally have a splint.
Yeah, so splints accelerate the healing of wounded limbs and have negative effects. So if she puts the splint on you, then the negative effects from having a wounded lower body will be halved. Right now, a wounded lower body will be delivering minus 10 agility and minus 5 strength.
So I still need to do surgery though, right?
minus 10.
Unless he wants to wait out the time to heal.
Yeah. So let's find a safe place. Not
No,
here.
I'm good. We'll do surgery later.
Okay.
I do want to check that shiny thing I saw near my shoe.
Yeah, so you peel open these guts, and you find what appears to be a silver coin. Looking close, it appears to be a silver dollar. In fact.
I'll grab it.
Charlie, not Charlie. Felix doesn't seem like the kind of person who collects coins. No cap.
Oh, he's history. Historian.
Yeah, but
Oh,
silver
kinda
dollar,
lucky
I
then.
mean, that's pretty cool.
No, like, that's what I'm saying. Like that seems like it makes sense. Like it seems like Felix would be the kind of person who does that. Not Sydney. I don't know why I said Sydney. Leave me alone. I'm sorry.
Alright, so you guys, is there anything else you do at this crossing?
I think get the fuck out of here after we collect the Mirelurk shit. Yeah. That's what else.
Okay. So you guys harvest, and then you head onwards and upwards. Y'all now we popping back to the Crescent map. I'm putting you on the map, friends.
Yeah, we
You
go this
are
way.
on the map.
Yay.
So you've managed to cross over, and in a single, like, probably can get in a quarter day again. 2.5 or 5?
2.5.
Yeah, so in a single quarter day, you guys managed to reach the outskirts of the Italia facility.
Shit.
Now, you guys are pulling up, as you are. What's the plan here as you guys arrive at, let me go get the Pip gal, the Diesel gal, actually. Shout out to Heather. Them thighs, though. And you guys are here along the road. There's a cargo and storage facility in the southeast, per your map. And as you see it, it seems to be the case that it is. You see some broken chain link fence here or there. You see some broken down and shot up protectrons. But you do see 3 still functional and moving protectrons saying, please do not enter the restricted area, civilians. We have been ordered to remove all civilians with lethal force. You
My
see
character immediately
long,
turns
rotten
into
corpses.
Archer and says, "Danger zone."
Danger zone.
Okay, Kenny Loggins.
Okay. Where are we going first?
I mean, I was saying we should probably hit up the cargo, then the motor pool, and then head into the facility proper.
Okay.
First things first is we have to go and see protectrons that were not civilians,
Cargo.
or kill the protectrons. So.
I believe we make our way to cargo. Wait, so they just straight up approach us? Sorry, I didn't.
No,
catch-
they're walking around saying that. On a,
okay.
A fairly obvious patrol pattern. As long as you weren't going to stay in one place for too long, it shouldn't be too hard to avoid them.
Nice.
Okay. I mean, shit. Let's go cargo.
All right.
All right.
You guys arrive. You see a variety of empty cargo containers. You see evidence that looters have been here. You also see some human bones that look like they've been gnawed on.
Evidence that humans have been here.
Yeah.
And died.
You guys could give me a perception salvaging to check the place.
I'm gonna take some pictures of my camera.
Yes, I can do that.
Salvage perception is what you said?
Yeah.
Actually, I don't think my salvaging is great, to be honest, but I can still try because my perception's pretty dice. Yeah, I have
3
0
times
salvaging.
or just once?
You can.
Or the usual times?
Oh, well, Sydney, you have a thing that lets you do it 3 or 4 times.
I think it's 4.
When
Yeah,
it's
it gives me
pile.
one more, so...
This is just to take a look around. Look around.
Yeah.
Good night, Jor.
Good night, George.
Night.
My salvaging isn't that great. Wait, that should be like a little bit higher. Should be 50.
I'm in like a singing mood today. I'm sorry.
Do it.
I'm
No,
just
we love
vibing.
it.
Like,
Stop.
for real, don't stop.
Don't stop. Don't stop.
We all vibing.
We are all vibing.
We are here
Don't
vibing.
stop until you get enough.
I was thinking that too, actually. My brain is on musical reference mode.
Just can't get enough.
Let's stop together. Come on.
All right, yeah. So, you guys find
It took me so fucking long to realize they're not even speaking English, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I wonder what the fuck they're saying, and then I was just like, listen, I'm like, this, y'all motherfuckers ain't.
No,
I mean,
this man is saying, "My baby girl, I love you, my baby girl. Please marry me." Something like that. Come
something
on,
crazy, some shit like that.
some generic ass shit like that. 100% chance.
all right, yeah. So you guys, I think, so Flesh Party. What's your perception is high enough? You get that right?
Actually, I think that meets it exactly. My perception is 44, so I don't know what we.
Oh, then yeah, then you hit it. Then you hit it. All right, yeah.
Oh.
So you guys look around. You don't see anything of particular value, but you're going through the stacks, and you see one still closed cargo container with a lock on it, like a chain with a padlock on the mechanism to slide it open and open the door. You know, by the way, that you probably have like 20 minutes before those 3 protectrons sweep this area.
What's in the box?
Well, let's crack that bad boy open, know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
we could shoot
All right,
a
you
lot.
got it.
Let's do it.
I'll
Let's
walk
do
over
it.
And I'll do my Houdini shit. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
I do believe I know what you were saying.
Okay, my target number's like 79 or some crazy shit.
Yeah. All right. You slide open, and it comes open wide, and you see that there are a variety of cargo crates in here. Although it doesn't seem like it's stocked all the way full. But there is like sort of like a setup of crates, almost in like a winding corridor fashion.
Interesting.
What's in these crates?
Can we just like make her look around? Look around.
You like crack open one of the crates, and you see a variety of snack food wrappers that seem to be empty.
Oh,
But if you as you
Someone
continue,
use this as a squat.
you can look deeper, and yeah, as you get deeper in, you do see an empty bottle and some other stuff. You also see what appear to be some old skeletal remains.
Ah, yes. Someone died here.
Cool. Pretty standard for the wasteland.
And yeah, if you want to look further through all of the crates, I'm assuming.
Sure. Yeah. As much as we can get through before they get back.
All right. Well, you spent
oh God! All right.
Bobby Dare, in fact, as we
Great
get the
timing
junk.
on this one.
You find wood. You find 6 .22 rounds.
Greg, I'm gonna learn the lyrics to the song just to sing it for you, Greg.
So Bobby Darin's first major film was called Come September. It came out in 1961. It was a romantic comedy aimed at teenagers audience. All right. There's your Bobby Darin fact.
Amazing.
You said come, huh?
That's the thing that comes out of pee-pee.
Pee-pee.
All right. You also find a one-condition varmint rifle in here.
Oh shit. I use those. Nice.
One condition though.
So is mine.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah. So after 10 minutes, this is what you guys have uncovered. There's more junk in these crates if you want to continue looking. If you want to spend another 10 minutes.
I mean, if we do want to spend another 10, I'll just like close the door so we can like hide.
Oh
it.
yeah, you position yourselves as you would be.
I'm just saying, if we want to spend that 10, it's up to you guys.
I mean, I would like to keep looking around in here. Anybody else?
I mean, is there a safe place I could be aside from in here? Because I would not.
You are
like to be in
within a warehouse that has several opened cargo containers and a dilapidated roof and wall structure. You could
So
be
this is probably
some.
the safest
There
place.
are places to hide, but safety is relative.
All right, I'm gonna go. I can't.
Don't be
control my
on Lucky
screen.
Reed.
Can you move me all the way to the back of the crate? I think I need to refresh. Roll 20.
But you can ride cows, darn it.
And Charlie, would you be inside?
Can't ride Brahmin.
Lucky's got like hella shit on Lucky's back.
Greg, you're muted. Are you inside the crate? I moved you, but I don't know. Okay.
Yeah.
He's nodding.
All right. So you guys close the door, and you guys can do another round of searching. So like, these are considered to be like piles or whatever. So what this is that most people make a salvaging perception 3 times, and Sydney gets to do it 4 times.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna roll Bad's perception because I have nothing salvaging.
That's 1.
I'm not even going to do it. I'm just hiding and staying armed in case of robots.
One.
Yeah, me too.
off-
I don't want to.
One.
find anything anyway.
Success. Wow, I'm so sad. Okay, Sydney made 1.
2.
2. Sorry.
I'm sorry, I missed a little bit. Is that a fucking bottle of vodka back there?
It's an empty bottle of
Okay.
vodka.
Oh.
Damn.
You're just looking at that. Don't worry.
That's fucking lame.
I love you. I just enjoy flaming you.
All right. So you guys, does anybody else make their 3 salvaging perception rolls?
I would
cool.
make some of them.
Oh, we have to make 3? Bruh.
You get
Yeah, I
to.
wasn't paying attention well enough.
So Jesus
Sorry.
Christ, y'all, flood me. Why not? One of them I got a
Oh, I
6
got a
on.
4.
I mean, all of them really. I hit my target number, but one of them was a crit.
One of them I did hit below my target number.
I got 1 critical success.
Also, I rolled 4 times because I'm a goon. Pardon more.
Goon Squad.
Also, nice mage, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mage got a nice.
Some
Nice.
Hydra buggies.
What?
Yeah, so
Hydra?
Sydney finds like a brown paper bag, takes it out, and there's Hydra in there with a double injector as alongside an empty hypodermic needle and a used brown paper bag. Sydney, do you explain what Hydra is?
I guess I'll explain what Hydra is if I know what Hydra is. I totally know what Hydra is.
Hydra is a drug.
Yeah.
It is used to regenerate broken limbs.
Oh. Okay.
It is addictive.
Oh shit.
You huff a couple of these after you've been on a sick one, fool. You'll be fine. You go to work
Nah.
the next day.
I'll just pocket it.
Lisa,
Wait,
did you hit?
I totally just had this mental image of you being like, "What's that over there?" and then stabbing me in the neck or something with it.
I just heard like,
It would just be like walking up to Charlie and be like, "Hey," and then just stab him with it. And a new leg just pops out.
Oh
like-
God!
it just like pushes his other leg like off, like the mechanical leg. Like,
Lisa
Oh,
finds
God.
some
Oh, shit.
copper.
wow, buggies.
Also, that smoking pipe, is it like a
It's
wood?
definitely a
like,
glass.
Yeah,
pipe?
it's like a wood like lounge chair
Oh,
smoking
yeah,
pipe.
you're- Oh
For some
hell yeah,
reason,
I'm taking that.
Just because we found it in the back of a boxcar next to a hypodermic needle and brown paper bag, I just assumed it was a meth pipe. In my
So
mind,
did
my
I.
head cannon was already like, "That's a bubble."
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
I mean,
That-
shit. Like,
I mean, like, how
not
much?
not a large leap, you know.
Yeah, it's the back of a fucking boxcar. It's just, come on. There's a brown paper bag. Like, the only thing that would complete the image next to the hypodermic needle is the perfectly intact glass rose stem.
Charlie, you uncover a Grognak limited edition, limited rerun first edition.
Yeah, have I read this one before?
I don't know. Have you read the very first edition of Grognak? It's
Oh,
sort
yeah,
of
I've
like the
read the very
pilot,
first
where
one,
like the canon wasn't quite established. You could tell they.
I mean, I don't
redo
have
it.
a first edition Grognak, but I've read it before. But it's still nice to have. It's
Yeah.
still cool.
All right, so that's what Charlie has uncovered.
I find it fun that this warrior against capitalism is like, yeah, but your comics rock dope.
Look, I've been stationed here for like a super long time undercover. You kind of have to, once you start pretending to like something, you eventually like it, especially when it's been taken from you for 200 years.
You also find an empty hypodermic needle, presumably just between the pages.
Okay, someone of discerning taste, I see.
And
Nice.
Have you really rolled hypodermic needle like 4 times now?
and Mage, as you are looking through, you find a naughty magazine called All Her Majesty's Fluffers, which seems to be about encouraging buff gentlemen supporting one another.
Oh,
So JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
interesting.
Yada yada does it.
The rainbow call that.
I will use this as research material because I'm trying to figure out male anatomy stuff.
I think this book is the wrong place to learn that.
I pocket it.
All right, so you guys think after 20 minutes you've been a pretty decent job, and you hear sounds coming from outside, and it seems to be protectrons, yeah, and you hear them stop for a moment, and you hear one of them say, "Protectron unit, yes, Protectron unit. Is it just me, or is the lock which used to secure this cargo no longer present? Scanning. Yes. It is no longer present, Protectron unit. What do you propose we do, Protectron unit? This Protectron unit is checking the archive, no procedure loaded to RAM, initiating dynamic operations. And you guys hear, it sounds like a police siren going wee wee wee, and then you hear, "Come out with your hands up! It's the coppers! We'll shoot on sight if you don't throw out your guns!" Wee wee wee, and the Protectrons seem to be
29 definitely.
clunking around. Yeah, all right. Yeah, so you hide a bit in the back. So you guys hear like the Protectrons like stomping around outside, making a ruckus.
Ouch.
You think we could send Ron to go like fucking make a friend or something?
No.
Checked on ruse.
Just wait a little bit. They'll forget. They'll run out of memory.
To be fair, in that long ago, things had like 2 megabytes of memory or something.
Yeah. So the Protectrons are like walking around outside, making a ruckus. Do you guys take any particular course of action?
I mean, I would be like,
I chill.
Yeah, I crouch down. I don't want to go out there.
shall I go?
I
and-
hide in Overwatch.
I hide. I do a sneaky boy.
Wait, what's this thing up here?
That's
There's
no-
that's the other door to the cargo container.
Ooh,
Oh,
I
I
am-
Overwatch at that shit.
I am Shadow.
Lisa's like,
Disappears. Charlie ascends to like the shadow realm. All right.
I actually got a 25 on my hide, so I'm pretty well.
You
hidden,
guys
too.
hear the Protectron's police
sorry, I don't
siren?
mean to cut you guys off there. Sorry. Go ahead, Rainbow.
no, it's okay. It's all good. It's not important. They're already going, so it's all good. Which one?
Proceed.
Yeah, I was gonna like throw something, but they're already leaving, so we're.
You guys hear
Yeah.
the siren disappearing into the distance as they continue to say, "Come out, we're the cops. We got you surrounded. We have snipers on every adjacent roof."
Oh my gosh.
Are there any adjacent roofs to this place?
I guess the roof, which is adjacent to
It's like
itself
one
with the
big
gaping
building in
holes.
the middle of nothing.
I feel like it's running through the scripts of some old Holocaust or something.
Yeah, true.
Holotape or some shit.
Yeah, so you guys are
Did you really just say hollow gas?
I mean,
Listen,
that's how they name things in I mean, yes, but that's how they name things in Fallout.
I'm like the Fallout equivalent of a boomer. Leave me alone, okay?
All right. All right. So what does the party do after the Protectrons depart? E.
I believe head out. So we're gonna go to motor pool next. That was the idea.
Oh, cool. I wonder how deep it is.
So I guess we just take like a big sweeping. marching path around.
Now, does anybody want to roll me a fieldcraft agility to stealth around? And if the person with the wounded lower body that hasn't been repaired yet, would like to do it, they can have a -10.
Yes, I was going to ask what that number was so I could do my math correctly.
Ah, great.
Oh, right, because of the splint, it's actually only -5.
But yeah.
Yeah, because she put a splint on you.
Sorry, that was sorry. What am I rolling? What now?
Only a
Minus
-5. It is agility fieldcraft.
Thank you. Minus what now? 10?
Yeah. No, 5.
Ooh, very clean.
So what is that? That is 3 degrees of success? 4 degrees
All
of
right.
success.
So the party, man, you managed to find a place to lay in the cut and then advance through it, and you
All up in the cut.
you make your way around, and you manage to get to like this like underpass safely. And you see like evidence of a campsite having been made here at some point.
By whomst?
It seems to be there's nothing very advanced here. Just like there's like a basic trash and stone fire circle, and there's evidence of things have been burnt here a while ago.
How long ago?
How do you check for that?
Mm.
You don't smell smoke.
Let me just give you a random Oh.
I use tricks I learned while traveling around with tribals.
Give me a field
I
craft
get old
perception.
Tonto up in here.
Yeah. Give me that field
Are
craft
those,
perception.
Fieldcraft perception? Okay. Find the right thing to.
Can I use my
roll.
natural 4 to assist Wembley?
What is that? So my target number with the -5 is 68. So what is that? What is that? That's 2 degrees of success.
Yeah. So you and Mage know that this campsite is probably a month old. Additionally, you guys follow the... Charlie has been tracking an individual for some time now, and he finds what appears to be like a blood splatter under the overpass, and beneath some trash, he finds a poor condition flare gun.
Oh, does it look like it's been fired?
Yeah, it looks like it needs to be reloaded.
I pick it up and I show the party, and I think I say,
Oh, cool.
I think our friend's been this way.
Indeed.
Well.
I believe that assertion to be correct. We are.
I'm gonna mute myself for a sec.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We stopped here on the way
Yeah,
to the camp.
the trail has disappeared to the north and east. Well, this was the way to advance that would get you the least spotted by.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I
onlookers.
meant. Like, this is the way on the way to the motor pool.
On the way to the motor pool. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Not like we got to the motor pool and then we stopped and then back for this. Like, yeah. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention for a second. Yeah, I mean, I guess we just keep going, right?
Going, and going, and going, and going.
I call dibs on a working motorcycle if we find one.
Okay.
Are
I
you
don't think Bill would.
Charlie horsing around?
Oh, I don't think we will either, but or a robotic horse. Just saying that now.
Giddy up.
I mean, it's canon that they have full-sized ones. I think you only ever see one example of one, but
No, I'm just saying you want to giddy up though.
yes, absolutely.
Damn, why did I click the green rather than the black? I'm so blind.
Have you met the character? Come on.
Yeah, you definitely want like a small one just so you can show it off. You don't want to ride it. You just want to be like, hey, this is my horse.
A horse.
This here is my horse.
My horse is amazing.
He would treat it like dog meat, basically. Like if he found a little one, it would just be like his version of dog meat.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'll stop.
Is there horses like that have actually been shown in any of the
I don't
Fallout?
think so.
They're in the Fallout New Vegas comic.
Which
that
they
was
confirmed
made
was a
to
mistake.
Advertise the game. There were some
Really?
horses depicted. However, they went out after that came out and said, "We didn't know there was going to be horses in the comic. Horses are canonically all dead."
Yeah. that's
Oh
what I
my
figured.
god.
Damn, it's a big map.
Oh wait, what?
What
Oh
happened?
wow, this is a really big map.
That's a chonker.
Mad chonky.
Yeah, so you guys, no need to worry too much about. But yeah, so you guys see
Whoa,
a
how'd you make it
vast
this big?
field before
Yeah,
you
change the
hit
size.
the cog and then change the sizes.
We gotta do our roll 20 fucking
TED Talk.
Lee
yeah, no,
Academy.
we really have to do a tutorial.
Yeah, my understanding is a map can get up to 600 by 600. So
Yeah, but if you have it if either category is above 99, it'll kvetch at you every single time you go to change any setting about the map, and that just becomes not worth it for someone like me normally. Yeah, but you guys see like a big field of vehicles. There's also like a chain link fence. And there is like a little like punch card scanner here next to a wee wooden booth that was once painted but has long since faded.
I would like to surveil around and look for security measures.
The map is in feet, by the way.
Yes, I'll get to that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use one of my med kits on myself.
Okay, it takes like a minute. You have time. Yeah, so you guys surveil around and you see a vast sea of cars. And as for security measures, there's definitely robots moving around. But in addition to the robots, you think you see some metal grates on the ground, which look like they are designed to pull away and then roll out turrets.
Oh, bugger.
I have an odd question.
Mm-hmm.
Is it feasible, even likely, that I would have like a sheriff star badge on me?
I mean, I'm not saying it's impossible, but I don't recall us establishing that.
Oh yeah, I've never purchased one. Like it was never previously established. I was just like,
Mm-hmm. I mean,
What?
it's not impossible that Twombly would have one, but I don't think so.
had to ask.
Fair.
I was gonna go for a bluff.
Oh my god.
Amazing.
Well, we could probably rig one up.
Yeah. You guys have some copper now.
We do. We could make something like this.
Do we have anything to like heat the metal?
We have
technicalities.
my love for all humankind. It freezes.
Wow.
Nah, I'm just kidding. Mage is actually kind-hearted, even though she's a dumbass.
So lawful good.
Yeah, that's how that works.
So yeah, you guys.
Well, I think she's kind of neutral good. I don't know. She's lawful good. Jesus.
Anyway.
Sorry.
Awkward.
Is it awkward? I don't think it is.
It is now.
I hope
Yeah.
it was.
All right, so
Now it is.
So Mage, you heal yourself for 4 points, right, or 5?
I do the thing with the 5. Thing.
Julie, do the thing.
I do the thing.
Julie,
Alright,
do the
so
thing.
like what
All right. Take a condition off one of your medkits that has condition left in it, and I'll feed you up 5.
Yes, ma'am.
That's a little punch card here to put your punch cards in to verify that you're supposed to be coming through here. And by the way, like I'm still speed mapping, but there's like definitely like close visual range like protectrons.
Oh.
Do
Now-
any of you
now-
computer nerds think you could hack this?
I can give it a shot. I
Now,
plug
just
my
as a
thing.
reminder, we
I
have
think,
punch
like,
cards.
Is very good at
Wait, hold on. Somebody's
I-
trying to say something.
yeah, but
So just as a reminder, we have at least one punch card from that's marked. It's marked HA punch card. I have no idea. And then we have just like blank punch cards that we picked up.
I think those only work for the IH facility, though.
Mhm.
I have no idea. I just have blank punch cards written down. So
Yes, you have
We
blanks.
got all those at IH.
Yeah,
yeah.
we definitely did.
You could have used a reployer to rewrite them, but you didn't, or to write anything on them to begin with. are
Yeah,
blank.
so I want to see if I can plug my my pipgal into this thingamawhat.
So I think Felix is like extra good at hacking now.
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, but this thing
It's
doesn't have a
level up.
keyboard, so I don't.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so the pipgal does need to be like plugged in.
Okay.
Is there a place to do that?
Yeah. So
Oh,
you want to
okay,
like pull out your
then-
cord, shloop shloop shloop,
I do
and
that.
you go in. And can you roll me your thingy?
Yes. My thingy does not have its own thingy, so I'm gonna hit my bats. And that is a
Oh
pretty good
shit! Hell yeah!
roll. Considering my I think it's a yeah, my the thing to meet is I think maybe it's like a 44 or something. I don't know. It's like three degrees, two or three
All right,
degrees of
so
success.
you managed to gain ingress into the system. It seems to be a system designed to like acknowledge entry tickets. It seems to have a protocol for activating an alarm and summoning foes in the event of you just sort of like driving in or walking in unauthorized.
Okay. Can I turn that off?
Yes,
Or
you
rather,
can.
can I authorize us? And failing that, can I?
It wouldn't have any way
That's
of knowing who
exactly
you
what I was
were
gonna
if
ask.
you didn't have a punch card to give it.
Okay. Then I turn it off.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, a few moments later,
Okay.
you're pretty good, and there are like major structures west across this parking lot. However, there are also a variety of it seems to all be protectrons moving around this facility, but it is crawling with them. But you don't set up an alarm when you go through, but to move through a dead car park, I will be requiring agility blendings.
So just so I can clarify this, the turrets have powered down, but not the protectrons.
Nothing's been powered down. What's happening is if you go through here, an alarm, like if you guys had gone through here without Mage doing this, an alarm would have gone off and it would have summoned the robots to the specific location.
Damn. That's all. Well, at least we turned the alarm off.
Yeah.
I wish I knew more about computers because I could probably blend my way across here, but I wouldn't know how to disable anything else once I did get across. Door inside.
I'm so sorry.
Well,
Here's what you do: you shout to us what you see, and we'll shout what keys to press.
Perfect. Oh wait, no! I have the message cantrip. I'll just go over there and I'll cast message.
God.
Wait a
On game.
second.
well, I mean, do we have to cross this?
So there you could in theory try and circle around. But basically, if you want to reach the motor pool, you need to pass. There's a garage. There's a parking garage area in front of it.
Hmm. So we're doing this. We're doing this. All right.
I'll blend my way across there. Yeah, fuck it.
All right.
What's the sound that the Pink Panther makes?
Cat. No.
Doo 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 doo.
Now, how many degrees of stealth is that?
Quite a few. Let me tally it up. Agility, and then sewer rat makes it 50. So 2 degrees of success or 3? I don't know how I count it up. All my togetherness gives me like a target number of 50.
Mm-hmm. And then you hit it, and then when you hit 50, you get one, and then every 10 after, you get one. So
I got 2 degrees.
You got 3. 50, okay. 40, 30. You got 3 degrees of success. So you had 3 levels of stealth. Now, being crouched behind some cover can also give you additional stealth. So most places here, you can go up to like 5 degrees of stealth. Which would.
So I'm gonna head towards this mass of cars. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah.
There.
So you move out a ways, and as you do, you see that there is a protectron column sweeping through. They're not all at like full health or great maintenance, but they're here.
They're here. They're robotic. They're not going anywhere.
Yeah. You guys are not hiding. Would you like to become hiding, or would you like to back off, or?
Back off.
I'll back off.
I think I'm gonna back off. If that's even an option, I will do it.
All right. There's like dead grass and like I don't know, a big fucking like rock to be behind.
I do the big behind thing.
Oh, the big.
Hello, the day we lose Charlie.
What's happening?
I don't know.
Well, you're
It's probably
kind of
not good.
out there with a bunch of robots alone.
We love you. We believe in you. Bye.
What? The Kool-Aid Man believes in you too.
Amazing.
All right, if you don't want to have to like actually hide, then get behind this large trash rock.
Yay, the
Trash
trash rock. It's the trash rock. Hallelujah. We love it. We stand a trash rock.
All right, so Twombly,
I hide behind Lucky.
Charlie, you were hidden behind this car. The Protectrons are coming by and saying, "Civilians, please clear the area. Only those with national security clearance are permitted in the parking lot." Boop. Hello. Boop. Charlie, presumably you like rotate behind the car to avoid them.
Yeah, I dance around them.
All right. They patrol far to the south, past you. You believe that you could jaunt the rest of the jangle into the Joare house to your west.
Now, before I do that, I would like to see if I can do some jigging here while you speed map. Oh, looks like I cannot.
No, you're trying to pick your way into a
Answer
car. Well, I mean, you
is
can
no.
try another car.
Yeah. All right, let's try another car. Let's try this car right here. Yeah, let's see a little jig. Okay, I'm not feeling very jiggly.
Yeah.
Cycles. No, wait. Let me see.
Not very
If that
jiggly,
is
not very puff.
cyclable. Graft is Graft is jigging. Can I psych one of those out?
Yeah. Gotcha, jigging. Let me your D4.
Okay, that hurts my brain a little.
Ow, my brain.
But I do much better.
That's where my thinks are.
So you take 3 psyche damage. Unless you want
Yes.
to put it, unless you want to put it on yourself.
No, you got it for me.
All right. That's 39. All right, yeah. So you pop it open, and inside you find a scaling tone, a 10mm pistol,
Oh, nice.
2d6 10mm rounds, a Corvega operator's manual,
Nice.
a dipstick,
Oh shit.
a crowbar,
Just like me.
Oh, nice. We need the second one.
and a wallet containing
Oh yeah.
$250 in pre-war dollars.
Oh my god, I'm actually collecting a stack of
A
fucking
driver's
$3 that I
license
haven't been exchanging
for
conversing with.
Check the wallet
Jabber-
for like an employee ID.
Yeah, that's exactly why Pop was open.
Wacky Smith, and a punch card ID.
Oh fuck!
Okay. So I'm gonna try to sneak back over and see what happens when I pop that in there.
It makes a green flashy flash on the tippy top. You come up to this little thingy thing. You pop it in, and it goes beep beep, and the green bit goes green.
Okay.
Cool.
Damn. All right.
I'm gonna take that grip of wallet, run this dude's pockets, take the money. What's the driver's license name, just in case we need it? I mean, you don't have to like, you know,
It's
just so we have an ID for
it's
the
there.
person
It's
we're
there.
pretending.
It's Jabberwacky Smith.
Oh, I thought that was. Never mind. I'm done.
Bro, are you
Yeah,
disrespecting my
Jabberwacky
boy?
is a normal name.
Yeah, my fault.
Totally ununderstandable that you would.
So yeah, I'm like, hey, I got the key, but let's still try to, be discreet.
Oh shit! My character like comes out like, "Yo, you got the key!" Very loudly. No, I'm just kidding. No, she's like,
So one of the reasons they tell you not to keep your owner's manual in your car is, as often as not, they have inside of them a valet key.
what?
Yeah, if it's owner's manual inside of a car, as often as not, you can
All right.
like flip to the back or whatever, and
All
there's
right,
a valet
here's
key.
here's a question: who opens the owner's manual?
Not Twimbly.
Amazing.
Additionally, who in the party says that?
I was just pointing out a random fact, not really as
Fair.
a.
I do not know that.
All right, yeah. So you guys have the information you have, and you see that the structure of the motor pool, which presumably has the adjoining offices, is across this gap, if you will.
Yes, I will. Thank you for offering.
You also notice there are 4 of those turret platforms.
Fiddle-de-doo.
Oh boy. Wow.
With this employee ID punch card, I mean, does it seem like would the turrets still come out after us?
That thing doesn't like it doesn't have like an IFF transponder or something in it.
So we'd still be treated as trespassers in here.
Well, that depends on how clever the robots are. We might just be able to lie to them and say, "No, I'm Jabberwocky Smith."
Yeah, as far as you know, no one's ever been able to come here other than a considered raid.
I'd like to give Felix Jabberwocky's information because he's the fast talker out of the board.
That is a good point.
All right, I'll take it. Want me to like scope the place out?
Yeah, and I'll come with you stealth just in case things don't go. Just in case things go sideways.
I turned to Protectron by Protectron. I need you to stay here for a minute.
Protectron is like
you can protect Ron by protecting this spot. You know what I'm saying?
This does not compute. Is this non-living location Ron? He turns around, and tinks the rock. Is this rock a Ron?
No. See, this rock is very important to me.
But Ron,
Ron will be hurt if this rock is hurt because of Ron's feelings.
But Ron, do you need your feelings to live?
Yes.
If I do not have feelings, then do I not live?
Do you have feelings? Sit there and think about that for a minute. I'll come back.
Scanning, searching for feelings.
This show is actually the story of us giving giving Protect Ron sentience.
Yeah, I'm just sitting there looking increasingly concerned as it's scanning for feelings.
Every conversation Lisa and Protectron have are just like Lisa's like, let me explain to you how self-sentience works, and Ron is like, but I must protect Ron.
Are we force sentientizing this guy? Wow.
All right. Well, yeah.
I give you my spare hat just in case.
In case it's another Chapeau crew.
Oh my god.
I'll put the hat on. It can't hurt.
Or can it?
Okay, just start to waltz on down.
Too old.
You gonna punch card in?
Yeah, it blinks green. I hear you clicking, Giant, but I'm not. Okay, now I see it. You're heading out, and Charlie, you're gonna sneak up behind him, right?
That's correct.
And you guys are just watching the 2 ghouls wander into the parking lot, right?
That seems appropriate. We're pretty incompetent otherwise.
All right, now you hear those Protectrons making a sweep back towards you. Do you like hustle up, or do you just sort of like take a leisurely pace of it?
I'm gonna continue the leisurely pace. Hustling up would be suspicious.
All right, so some Protectrons approach, say, Individual detected. When you get to like about like here. So Charlie can be where you want for that, but
Right,
Felix
I'm
is
gonna stay
here.
back a bit.
And the
Let me actually
Protectrons
measure
are
the
here on the far
distance.
side of these cars, and like, hello, please identify yourself.
Oh,
Please.
how? I'm Jabberwocky Smith.
Checking. Jabberwocky Smith. Verified personnel. Clearance. Defense clearance. Please insert identification. It opens its little like punch card reader.
Okay, I step up. I stick the card in.
Scanning. Failed to match facial pattern. Facial recognition protocol has failed.
Oh, no.
Please report with me to the nearest warden.
Okay, I'll do that.
Come with
Shit.
me. And the Protectrons start to like form up around Felix. And they're actually taking him to like a different door to like the south a bit from the one that he was headed
what's the play
towards.
here, guys? Are we
Well, they're
rescuing
distracted,
Felix?
so I'm sneaking.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna stay here because that sounds like the best idea.
I'm gonna continue to follow Felix just in case the warden
I-
doesn't like what Felix has to say.
So that was I don't have blending, so it's freaking. Oh, I do have blending. Oh. So what? Agility blending?
I'm gonna go ahead and follow.
Yeah.
This is a terrible idea.
Here,
This
run
is
to
not
the
going to
bathroom
go
real
well.
I'm gonna stay far apart from you though.
Oh,
so
hey,
that people
hey,
detect
wait,
me.
better
All right,
than
all
I
right,
expected.
everyone, give me your best behind the rock banter.
I seem to be the
What?
only person behind the rock.
Oh, hey, that's not
I feel like
terrible.
We're not behind the rock anymore.
Actually,
Outside of behind the rock banter.
so it's an agility blending,
Yes.
and if I'm crouching behind rocks or crouching behind cars, it gives me a +10, or no?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
How do I do?
Um,
There it is.
Lisa's
If I
like,
get a +10, I hit it.
Lisa's like casually like explaining to Protectron like how sentience works,
Hmm.
and you can just see like his
Wait.
like the lights on his like forehead glass are just like going at like
Slowly
1,000 miles
changing
a minute.
color.
No, they're just like going 1,000 miles a minute. He's like, I do not comprehend. There was only protecting Ron. What are these feelings?
I'm afraid I
Whoa.
can't do that, Ron.
What if you think about how Ron thinks of you, and you extend your approval of or your desire to protect Ron to Ron's interests, including yourself? Would you not desire to protect yourself?
It's funny here because the easiest answer would be like just to tell Protect Ron that by being near Ron at the moment, Protect Ron increases the danger to Ron.
Yeah, no, exactly. But we have to get super philosophical about it because
True.
na 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 na. Oh God, where'd the music go? Are you guys hearing music? I'm not hearing music.
I am
Not-
not.
Lee's asleep at the wheel. Alright, also is Lee
Lee
peeing?
might actually be asleep.
No, Lee's peeing.
Asleep, a peeing. Is there a difference?
Okay, so
Yeah.
here's what. All right, so who doesn't follow?
I moved from here to there.
Like, I want to, but I'm gonna be seen. Like,
Lucky doesn't follow.
Lee, you said crouching behind these gives you a +10, right?
Yeah, it was so like anything that would be a -10 to someone shooting at you is generally speaking a +1 stealth level.
Yeah. So I'm kind of crouching while I'm doing this whole
But you do
thing,
need to
so I don't know what
succeed at the stealth to gain that.
Sorry, so what?
Like, if you don't pass getting into stealth, you're just not in stealth.
Yeah.
Well, so with a +10, I'm in stealth.
No, like it gives you an extra bit of stealth if you're already in stealth, but it won't help you get into stealth.
Okay, so I got a 29, but if we're doing like an agility, what is it? An agility blending? And I don't have any ranks in blending.
Then I
Sure.
don't
But I
Just
got
agility.
So it's just a pure agility, which is 21.
Right.
So I fail.
Yeah, so, okay, and Sydney, you're staying back, right?
Yes.
Well, I was gonna stay. I was actually here when I made the roll, and I was assuming that would actually give me a +10. So I was like, oh, I'm in the clear. But I think in that case, considering I'm noisy, I'm gonna stay here.
Okay, you, like, bump into, like, a wall and make some noise, and,
try.
the Protectrons turn around, and
One
they hold up for a second, and they say, suspicious activity queued to the log. First, we take you to the warden. I think I need to take
Okay.
Felix up to this door. By the time they have Felix like right here, put yourselves where you would be, those who are actively pursuing.
I'm trying to like.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Well, I'm not stealthy, so I'm just gonna stay back.
I'm not incredibly stealthy, so I'm just gonna.
You actually succeeded on your fucking.
Yeah,
thing,
but
though.
not by only by 1 degree. So.
Wait, is this an elevated surface at all? Something that I could hide behind?
I have no idea what you're looking at, and this map is too big
The
for me
wooden
to be looking
thing
at.
near the.
Yeah, it's literally like
corner.
that's like the guard's booth. Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm hiding behind the guard's booth, ready
This
to.
is-
Actually, I'm overwatched. Overwatching right here in the general direction of the people. Where the hell's the Overwatch button? I forgot what we use for Overwatch. Oh, it's the clock. Boom.
All right, and so Charlie and Twimbly are there, and they're like, "We are about to enter the warden's office. Please remember that he is the source of immediate legal authority that we are to respond to in the event of a crisis." The door opens up. Felix, do you walk in with them?
Yes.
All right. Now, as you come in here, you see a plate along the bottom of this window. It says Warden's Office. You see what was perhaps
Interesting.
once a fine desk. And a nice leather chair. In this chair sits a skeleton in his work regalia with with most of his skull splattered across the room, and limply on the desk a magnum.
Oof.
And
Oh my God.
additionally, you see what is like next to him. His skull, like this whole scene that you're seeing is absolutely bathed in ash. More or less starting from like this point, like right next to his chair, blowing out across the area more broadly. And there's like sort of like a concentrated lump. And you see some like various harder to melt personal effects strewn in that ash pile.
Jesus.
So they continue to walk you around towards that point.
That they do. God, I don't imagine a punch card is a hard to melt personal effect, is it? I'm the warden.
So, you guys see the door close behind him.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Well, I think it's time
Yeah,
to.
this is where
I'm gonna
turrets
try
happen, I
to-
imagine.
I'm gonna try to get to the door.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's time for action.
All right, so you guys are going
Can I attempt to pick it? Jigging?
Yes. Before you... Okay. What is your alertness?
It is. Let me double check, but I'm pretty sure it's 4. Yes, it's 4.
There seems to be an anti-tamper sensor on the bit of like the button press box that you normally pick open to like lock pick one of these doors. If it were to be set off, you might trigger an alarm.
How sturdy does the door look?
It looks like a metal, like a full heavy steel door.
You couldn't knock this down. I think knocking it down would also trip the alarm, probably, or somebody could knock.
Yeah,
it down.
it's an up and down drop door. You can't knock it down. You can just like dent it.
Okay.
At best, you'd be able to lift it if you could
Is there
unlock
any
the
way to
bolt.
disable the alarm or the anti-tamper?
If there is, it'll take you more time. And the fastest would be if somebody with digital was here.
Oh, hey.
All right, Mage, do you want to like run up, jack in, and then give me a perception digital, and then Charlie give me a jigging up.
Can I psych out?
Digital is theoretical, right? And that's your primary, right?
Yes.
Then you can.
Thank fuck I'm a scientist.
All right. That's within my target.
Oh, hey, think fuck about that too.
So she. All right.
That's still not good though.
So, what happens is, right, so they have Felix, right? And Felix, the door opens up onto, like, the ash spot. And they're like, please stand there, and they indicate where all of the ash is.
Oh, no, I dislike this. I'm having concerns immediately.
Tell them they're violating your rights.
Well, I don't think that'll work. I'll stand there.
Tell them you were in an accident. That's why your face
Right.
is like that.
This one comes in and says, oh no, the warden has been killed. The warden has been killed. Emergency procedures. Emergency procedures. And they all flash red. And Mage, Charlie, and Lisa hear the sound of turrets rolling out in the parking lot as we rock out to... All right, who's got to go first?
I don't know. I think it's over.
Is it in the silent?
No, we're done, Chief.
It's midnight.
I'm fading, so.
All right, 12-sided guy, hit me with it.
Let's see.
Oh my god.
Wow, I'm tired apparently.
Sydney, where are you right now? Okay, you're there.
I'm at, yeah.
You are approximately 68 meters. You're like 70 meters from the door?
Yeah.
I liked the combat with the Mirelurks. It switched up how a lot of our previous combats have been.
And that you guys like in the center of the fight?
I'm sorry, what?
In that you guys like in the center of the fight?
Well, I mean, there's that too, but like the caustic, for example, right? Like it was just they just had a different feel compared to a lot of our fights.
Yeah.
Disliked. I got nothing. I'm so tired. Just like the lack of alcohol.
What do you want to see more of?
Alcohol? I don't know. When do I not play some sort of drunkard character? I mean, like, really?
Amazing. That's good. All right. We don't have to hold you any longer. Does anybody else have a hankering need to peace out? And we also love audience feedback.
I'm also kind of on the doors of sleep.
By all means, Mr. Gregathy, lay it on me.
So, favorite? I gotta say, I love how you approach Fallout wildlife and animals. I just... In the game, they always feel like pretty easy to topple over, like no big deal once you get a certain... But like, like these feel like monsters, you know. When we come up against them, they feel like, oh fuck, like that thing just spat acid and it's burning straight through our defenses. Fucking hell. And we've always come across like small skirmishes with Mirelurks. And you know my disdain and hate for them, and I don't think we've ever like this time we really got into shit with them. And it feels like the proper amount of build up to that. It was perfect. I wasn't too crazy about the boxcar scene. It just felt just a little slower. It's not that it was bad. It was a little slower.
Yeah.
What I want to see more of this facility. This was a perfect way to end this. I was like, it's literally like cliffhanger. Like I was like, what are we rolling initiative? Like fuck no, this is it. It's over. It's 12. It's like, oh fuck. This is crazy. I can't wait to see what happens.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And Rainbow, you normally go last, so why don't you go now?
Later, y'all.
Ooh, Nuka lurks.
Okay, yeah.
I love the Mirelurks.
Me now.
They're cute.
I also thought the combat was fun. I like that map a lot. It just looked really aesthetic.
Which map? Oh, that map. Yeah.
The Mirelurk fight map. Like, there wasn't anything particularly like kind of terrain-wise. There wasn't too much interesting about it. It just looked really nice, I guess. I don't know. Like, I like the colors and everything. That was like, I don't know why, but the colors look really nice in that one. Like I've used all those tokens before myself, and I've seen you use those tokens all before, and like for some reason it just looked really extra good today. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, at some point, because like a lot of the times, like in the early Fallout, I was using like a prop day of it getting created, right? But now that I've like lived with them for a while, I'm starting to get a little more creative with them.
I don't know. My brain's not working. Sorry, I'm really tired today.
It's all good, Queen. Least favorite?
Least favorite.
Well, I had a talk with the AEC and they brought out some maps that looked good to me. And one showed me a spot he said he knowed, so I straddled my Jeep and headed down the road.
I feel like maybe it's our fault. I'm not sure, but I feel like the computer in Granger's led to nothing. Like, I feel like we spent like half an hour on that, and then just nothing came of it. Besides, we turned the conveyor alone. Which is like, I mean, we probably shouldn't have like expected anything to come out of it. Like, I didn't expect anything to come out of it, but like, you know, I don't know. It's kind of when we spend so much time on it. I guess we got a little bit of information, like a little bit of backstory about the area and stuff. So that's kind of nice. Besides that, I want to see more of. I enjoyed the like I like the large maps like this, but I was actually like, how do I phrase this? Like the smaller maps that you do sometimes tend to like give more detail in them, I guess, because there's less space to fill, right? So like, I don't know. I'm literally just trying to pick at straws because I can't think of anything right now.
What do you want to see more of? Or keep on that thought. I was cutting you off.
No, just like, I don't know. Yeah, like, I don't know.
More high detailed small maps.
Yeah, like, if you're gonna do the big ones, they should probably be prepared like beforehand.
I know, yeah.
Like when you speed map, I think if you're gonna speed map something, it should probably be. But were you being slowed down again today by technical issues? Like, I'm not
actually,
sure.
I was so like I'm finally been able to use my desktop again. It is a little bit slowed, but I did some of this on my laptop whenever it got too slowed down.
Like, I don't know. Yeah, probably want to stick to, if you're gonna have the speed map, it stick to the smaller maps. Maybe, I don't know. It's not because it's not bad. Like, they're not like, it's better than, like, I don't know. Like, already what you have here is like really good and like would take me a long time to do. But like,
but yeah,
you know.
but you don't want to have to wait for the loading screen. I get it. It was not great. I'm sorry that happened.
But it's not that big of a deal. Like,
but it's not. But I mean, it could still be improved upon. If I knew you guys expressed interest in the motor pool, so I could have prepared it. So yeah.
That's it, I guess. I don't know. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything. I had so much energy earlier, and I think I just like dropped like a rock. I don't know why.
Oh. All right. Well, in that
Get
case,
some sleep.
Austin, hit me with it.
Yo, seeing the Mylark Hunters and was pretty dope, and then seeing how painful they are made me cry just a little bit. And the bunker was pretty dope, being down there and all that. Would have been fun to look at that, but I know that we were just hiding for the night kind of deal. We didn't want to do that. But things I didn't like. I don't know. I don't really have much. Yeah. Speed map, I guess. The only thing. Other than that, more to see. What's gonna happen to Max? What's gonna happen to the people that are gonna get turreted? And am I going to die soon, TM? Because I'm going into this with 3 HP. So that.
Oh my god! You should have told me.
I have a health bar.
I'm not fucking omnipresent.
I got head crunched. Alright. That's it.
Amazing, thank you. Max,
Do you mind if I go next? Yeah, okay, awesome. I enjoyed this session. I do think there could have been some more prep in terms of maps. I thought I was pretty clear in where I said I planned on going.
I heard you guys say like,
facility.
I heard you guys say like, well, we should sweep the outside stuff, but I just sometimes you guys will say something like that and then completely change it when the session happens. But I should have nailed down where you guys are going.
Yeah, I mean, we need to reinstitute our like post-game, what are we doing next conversation, you and me.
Yeah.
Because I think that really helped. Aside from that, the fights were really fun. I think this was overall a great session.
Yeah, I agree. It was a really good session, actually.
Same.
All right, nice. What do you want to see more of?
I mean, as dark as it was, I really like this whole thing going on with the guy in the office. That's like classic Fallout. Dark but slightly wacky at the same time. I have a plan. It's a really stupid plan, but I have a plan.
Amazing. I
can't
I
wait
have 2 plans. I'm going to talk with you about them off camera later.
Amazing. All right, in that case, I think it's you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm going to bathroom.
Pat, hit me with it.
Okay, loved this session. I think this was a really phenomenal one, and definitely on par with some of the fun stuff we were doing in the beginning. So I can't really pinpoint a reason behind that. So I'll say my favorite part was the Mirelurks, because I love me some Titan peeps. And I really am excited to see if I can't make myself some Titan armor, because that would be super cute and aesthetic. Totally what I want. And what I didn't like, I feel like kind of going to the Granger was a little pointless. I'm interested to see also where the mushroom goes, though, because that could be a fun thing that I took away from it. I have no idea what this deal is with the mycelia in my bottle, but that could be fun. Yeah, no, so solid game all around. Thank you very much.
I actually want to cut in with one bit of feedback I forgot about that Pat's feedback reminded me about while I was up. Yes, about the hacking. I enjoyed doing the hacking, but I recognize that for the amount of time I spent on it, the amount of like things we did in it, there was some cool information, but like there was a lot of smoke, but relatively little heat.
Yeah, I don't want to make too much commentary on that for a lot of reasons, but I recognize that it wasn't a good moment.
Is that I talked about getting these new things, and I said, hey, just a heads up, I'll try to use them in the future. And he thought about that. But I'm okay with not using them in a lot of instances, because doing a whole bunch of stuff that does nothing isn't interesting. There might have been something I missed, and it actually could have all led to something. Entirely possible. I don't know.
I will say, not everything you learn will be resolved at the same terminal you learned it at.
Oh, that's fair. Honestly, I was tempted. I didn't want to. I was already taking a bit, so I didn't. But I was really tempted to be like, well, they say check the physical connection, so I'm gonna fucking check the physical connection.
Yeah, I was curious about that too. I thought that's how it was gonna go.
But at that point, I could already tell that people were getting a bit.
Yeah, hacking is one of those things you need to balance against the third party. I need to do a better job with that. I also probably should have like dicked you around less in terms of letting you like, what do you do? Well, this happens. What do you do? Well, this happens. Like I hate to resolve everything in one roll or whatever, but like that's honestly a situation where that would have been called for, just to like give you a sense of like, here's basically what happens as you try a few things.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be resolved in one roll. I just feel like, in general, the way we could talk about this more off camera if you want to, but the way in which we resolve the way terminals are interacted with, like, could probably be changed a bit just in terms of structure.
For sure. All right. And with that, Pat, I believe we cut into yours. Did you have anything else?
No, I was done. I had a fun time.
All right. Well then, in that case, let me just check really fast the chat. Chitin, yes, indeed, Lurb. We are going to go ahead and I'm typing the /raid into the fucking Roll20. We're gonna raid Welcome Party RPG. Everyone, don't forget to be nice. We're off. Woo.
I refuse to be nice. I'm a terrible person. Thank you.
You're a nice ice baby. These are big old baby. Burpee. Pat. Okay, raid now went through.